How's it going, Rack viewers? Pardon me. Grim getting right back into another Grim Rolls Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition session and this very interesting module, the Odysseys of Theros, where we got to meet my lion barbarian's daddy and find out his sister was meant to be sacrificed in the name of something or another that, frankly, sounds like a cop-out. So, needless to say, the party overall is really much not okay with this for various reasons. And we've gone and interjected ourselves into the entire ordeal. That all said, enough of my gabbing. We have some people in Discord. Let's go say hi. Assuming my Discord wants to work. Which it doesn't. The hell is happening?
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum? Yep. That's also an odd name.
Like, it's the name that you give to someone that's an old lady.
Before or after they die?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Also,
Sure.
Grim, you're actually here.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna be here today.
Why would I not be here today?
You know, cancer.
Cancer?
That joke was not what I intended, but it came out that way.
I'm not gonna lie. It was very cancerous.
I mean, you know... I thought today was going to be a whole hell of a lot worse. I might be speaking way too soon right now, but, yeah. You know.
Well, I mean, Hyloch and Gen 2, Genlips, Clan.
Jedlips, okay.
Are you having a stroke?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He has apparently had it at this point. I don't think he ever had it.
Yeah, you can't lose what you never had.
That's also true. I mean...
Wow. People calling into question my mental status.
I think your brain packed this bag a long time ago and don't plan on coming back.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean, that's what we do around here.
Don't spread that rumor around. It'll hurt my chances of ever getting a date online.
As someone that actually has done that and met their almost second fiance that way, I'm going to just save you the problems of saying just don't do it. You're better
Too
off.
late.
I mean, you know...
My stepbrother kind of forced me to set up a dating account, so...
Well, get ready for the knife to come out at some point during the relationship.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I need a girl to actually find me interesting first. That was sad.
Yeah, kinda.
That's just sad in its own right, yeah. No.
There are plenty of women out there with very absurdly dark senses of humor.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Other than her.
Oh, jeez.
True. Other
I'll
than
never date a
her,
Lorena.
I mean... Not...
Man.
Devil.
Hi.
Yo. Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much.
I'm glad you're here, Angela. After game, we work on trip.
Okay. Of course.
On
Of
trip.
course.
Are you
Yeah.
guys doing drugs? Are you guys tripping?
Yes,
wish.
yes, 100%. Totally.
I wish.
We just out La La Land.
I'm scraping the bottom of the
I
barrel
think
for my commentary today.
live in La La Land, Jen. You've completely, totally missed that.
Nah,
When did
I've done known it.
When did we
Stating the
leave?
obvious. I'm just stating the obvious.
I mean, I'd like to
Restating the
know.
obvious.
Yeah, because I'd like to know when we left.
Never did. What do you mean?
My point. my
Hey,
point.
you know that ship has sailed like eons ago, okay?
Well, yeah.
Duh.
Just making sure you haven't forgotten. That's it.
You know,
Negative Ghost Rider.
When?
Never.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Nicolas Cage
Phenomena?
is the best actor of all time.
Who?
Nicolas
I
Cage.
especially loved his role as a
I thought that's
janitor
what he was talking
in the Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff. Best role
Oh
he
yeah,
ever
the
did.
Doomslayer.
Basically was the Doomslayer at that point.
Jeez.
I mean,
He's pretty. I guess he's pretty
Amp
diverse.
up the crazy to 11. It's just like, everyone knows that he's just an alien pretending to be human. This one just asked him to not even try to be human. Humans.
They're overrated.
Yeah, humans.
Sometimes I think I'm an alien and that common sense is a superpower.
What is this common sense you speak of?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it sounds like a misnomer.
Oh,
Uh,
like yesterday when I'm trying to run a code 3 to a hospital and people are not getting the fuck out of my way. Lights and sirens blaring bold as day. And they're sitting there like, doo-doo-doo.
See, that's when you just create a code 3 right then and there.
No, I was running a code 3.
Oh, create another code 3.
Dispatch, can you scramble Pompano Beach EMS? Some dude just wrecked right in front of me. I'm trying to get around it.
I may or may not have been involved.
It reminds me of a joke I heard. What did the firefighter say after he hit someone else's car?
Oh God.
I'm afraid
Wow,
I
that's
asked.
the fastest we ever arrived on scene.
Excuse me?
Okay then.
I didn't hear that. What was it?
That's good. I like
It's the
that.
fastest we ever arrived on scene.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Oh lordy.
Have
mercy.
Not on
That's
you.
all.
Sorry.
That's one of those jokes.
And Lips is going to make sure that there is no mercy our way.
So, on track for the game, do we even have a plan what the fuck we're doing?
Honestly,
we were going
I
after the dragon horn.
see.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
thieves that stole it.
That's what I'm wondering about. It's like, are we really gonna risk just coming back extremely late, or risk exhaustion just to get back in time? Especially when we're gonna have to quote unquote fight all night.
I mean, we tracked it. I think we were heading back. So.
Well, I mean, I recall the last thing was that the plan was to keep pushing on into the Old Wood, and I'm just left wondering, this is not going to end well.
That reminds me.
As a point of clarification, are we expecting Eratz? I can't remember if I had heard anything from him.
Oh, he's not on. I don't see him on.
I honestly don't know. I don't remember him saying anything last week about not being here. But he could be affected by Elsa, too.
Yeah.
Where
He
is
may
he?
not have. I believe he's in
Puerto Rico? Or something?
Puerto Rico, yeah. Puerto Rico or Cuba. Both of which got hit really bad by Elsa, so
Yeah.
on
Just,
his way here. So he may not be able to access internet either if he
I
got
thought the
hit.
intensity
Yeah,
of that
that's
was
true.
still tropical storm.
It was a hurricane when it
was
hit them.
it was a level, yeah, it was a hurricane 1, but now it's a
Oh,
TS.
Yeah, it was a level 1 hurricane when it hit them. It's a tropical storm now on its way to us. So
Yeah, we've got some of the outer bands over on this side of the state, so we had a gust of wind.
yeah,
Like,
I've got
maybe an
some
hour
clouds
ago,
right
rain.
now. So
Yeah, we got the warning, but from
Mhm.
what I read right now, it's been pushed so fast that they don't see it forming anymore. But the path is still highly uncertain, so we'll see.
Unfortunate. Am I coming through okay? I've been having weird mic issues lately.
yeah, you're
You're-
good.
You sound
Okay.
fine.
Awesome.
Oh, blue.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
So wait.
Sorry,
So
I'm just watching my step granddaughter get in her daddy's shoes.
Oh,
Aw.
I am
She's like 14
on Hero
months,
Forge.
15 months old.
Okay, this bastard's done. Screenshot this fucker and then.
Yeah, we may not have Arats. Fuck.
Oh no!
He's
Yeah,
the only
like-
Yeah,
one.
it's a
He's the
possibility.
only player that Grimm's audience actually likes.
Not true.
I'll say Arcaedo actually mentioned you by name more.
That's actually disturbing. Who's Arcaedo?
She's one of the
Does
fans
he
of all the
know
D&D
your-
content of the channel. And one of the players for my Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Did she show up for the second game?
No, she had work-related stuff, so she was going to be out for a week or two. Which, weirdly enough, worked out just fine because someone else didn't have internet this Saturday, so I had to skip yet another fucking week.
Droid broke down.
No, that was the week before, where I couldn't even get a hold of that guy.
That's weird. Yeah, I mention you by name all the time, more in my daily life.
I don't know
have to
why.
question the context.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, curious.
confused by that too.
Wait,
Yeah.
it doesn't count if you go to the sandwich shop and like, hey, can I get one more?
Oh damn! You caught it. Fuck. You caught it.
I mean,
You
whenever
caught
I'm
on.
writing my campaign, your name
Damn
comes up
puns.
all the damn time because half the cities have the word "more" in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, really?
Bridgemore, Edgemore, you know.
Watermore,
My
which
God, I'm
is just
famous.
Lake.
Am I a god in the world too?
Graham. I caught that.
No,
Graham.
you're just a pyromaniac asshole who took who decided to, you know, do some shady shit.
I deserved that comment, but to be fair, I have not done anything cultish just yet.
Not yet.
Keyword.
Keyword. Yeah. Keyword yet.
Jesus Christ.
Have you heard about the Lord and
I mean-
Savior, the Eternal Flame, lately?
That's who he worships. Yes, it's the night is dark and full of terrors.
Get out of my head, Jen. I was just about to say, where's the red witch when you need her?
He is the Red Witch. Haven't you figured that out?
Damn it.
Witch of the West?
No, the Red Witch.
Winter's coming.
Which witch?
Exactly.
The Sandwich.
The Sandwich.
Well,
One day, I will actually make a sandwich in D&D that literally makes people edible and just bite attacks every one of them.
I was gonna make a sandwich that specializes in sand attacks.
I mean,
Found exclusively.
the,
Oh
the-
my
the way
God.
you go about that more is you pick a class, doesn't matter what class, and you just make them a lizard folk, at which point, literally everyone becomes edible.
Everyone's a
s-
sandwich.
Oh, geez.
I
I'm
still
sorry, I
remember.
thought I had launched the damn fucking game. Wrong game. God
Nah.
damn my life.
Already did that.
Grim,
Already
what
did
was
it.
his name? The guy, like, he played Granny. Like, all I remember is Granny, but in the horror one-shot that I tried to run. Remember?
Oh god, right, that creep ass, Jesus.
That was
Oh.
effective as a character.
Yeah, I mean, that was memorable. I'll grant that, it was definitely memorable. Can't remember who the fuck played him, and can't remember anything else other than Granny was a creeper.
I remember I showed that video to a friend, and he pretty much just commented, "I have no idea how you weren't laughing while he was doing that."
It wasn't easy.
Oh, there goes your rats. You hear?
Yay!
My thing worked. Don't say anything if he's gonna be here.
Yeah, it's sure it's a nice summons.
I mean, shit. So, yeah. Fuck.
The beacons are lit!
Ah.
Gondor calls for aid!
No one fucking cares. Ah. Alright. Actually, we all do. I swear to God, I am playing a corgi-mounted fairy fighter if I die.
Are you sure you don't want to play a Corgi Centaur?
Oh,
I could play a corgi centaur,
Oh,
yes,
jeez.
Oh Lord.
but
Oh.
that would just be a little
Adorable?
awkward.
Because I love this idea.
I mainly
It-
referencing.
half corgi, half horse. I mean,
No,
what
no,
could
no,
go
no, no.
You'd be a
wrong?
miniature pony at that point.
Do you remember the picture I sent you guys after the ninja campaign where it was a Shiba Inu and
Yeah.
samurai
Yeah.
armor? It's like that.
I mean, it's a possibility. No, I was thinking a fairy mounted corgi. Yeah, a fairy mounted corgi, a corgi with a fairy mount. So that she's a mounted fighter, but she rides a corgi instead.
Wow.
I don't know why, but
It's
that just makes me think of Labyrinth.
Here. I
Yeah,
found a
the
thing.
fox on the sheepdog.
Here, I posted it in Discord. It's adorable.
OMG.
Yes, I've
Yeah,
seen that, yeah.
Seen
The
that before,
bestest
yeah.
guard. The bestest boy. Or bestest girl in this case.
It's cute.
I'm loving
so
the new
adorable.
halfling reskin.
It's so cute.
Oh. Okay. Here's a good one for you. Here's a good image for you. For your new character idea.
That.
Aww.
Oh my god, we found the same image!
You two have a habit of that. Or actually, Blue, you have a habit of finding images that other people are referencing. To a T, actually.
It's
Exactly.
weird,
I've
right?
already had it downloaded to my computer. It's like, yep, that's it. That's right.
It's adorable!
It
Oh,
is.
wow.
That's where I got the idea from. I want to be a fighter that's a fairy that's on a corgi mount.
Yeah. He's such a proud boy.
That's
I mean,
funny.
this is what I'm gonna do for Pathfinder if I die in Pathfinder. We're only level 2 and I'm a freaking kitsune that doesn't really know what the fuck she's doing anymore.
Are you playing 2nd edition?
Yes.
I'm actually really interested in 2e. From what I hear, the character creation is a lot better than 5th edition.
It's very simple, actually. I like the character creation aspect of it, but the mechanics are still very confusing.
That's fair. It's Pathfinder after all.
I mean, it's based on 3.5e, from what I
Oh.
understand.
The first Pathfinder was. I don't know about 2
No,
second edition.
second edition is based on 3.5. First edition, I think, was based on second edition.
We don't talk about 2nd edition. Actually,
be
no, we
right-
don't talk about 1st edition.
I'll be right back real quickly. Let me let the dogs out before we begin getting heavy into this.
No problem.
Yes. Yes. Fun. Oh, it's starting to get cloudy. I may have spoke too soon.
Yeah, I can see it.
I completely forgot that our game starts earlier on Mondays with this group for this campaign, because I was gonna go and fix dinner, and it's like shit.
Don't feel
Can't.
bad. I haven't eaten a damn thing, so.
I mean, I have leftovers, but I really don't have anything to go with those leftovers.
God damn, Blue, how many images of this crap do you have?
It's general
Dude,
to have
I'm
that.
just looking at Google. Like, I am literally. This is just a series of images that link to each other.
Oh,
off of Google
specifically a
search.
fairy and a corgi mount? What the hell?
Yes!
It is.
Yeah! It's
It
so
is
weird.
specific,
It's
yes.
like a thing.
It is a thing. It's a Pathfinder thing, actually.
That explains it. Okay.
It is strictly a Pathfinder. It's an ancestry feat to have a corgi mount. No matter what class you are, as a pixie, you can have a corgi mount.
Does the corgi still have the average lifespan of a corgi, or does it live as long as the pixie does?
It doesn't say.
I'm sure there are magical enchantments that you can get to extend the life of your corgi.
Yeah, it's called No Necromancer.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Dude. There's even cosplays for this shit. Look at this.
Gee, wow.
Now I'm actually
Yeah,
kind of
look at
worried.
this.
Can only
Look at this
imagine.
cosplay.
Oh,
Look at
that
this.
is so
Cute.
cute.
Okay, that's
Look at that
that's literally
cosplay.
just a
Oh.
corgi with a saddle, but I'm all for it because that's fucking adorable.
But that is adorable. That's a saddle harness. That is cute.
I just look at the closed eyes though, and I can picture the caption. Dad, why do I have to wear this?
What can I do
Because it makes
to
mommy
make you
happy
mad, Mom?
and gives daddy boners.
Oh dear
Wait,
God.
what?
Correction,
Happy
mommy gives
wife.
daddy
Where
boners
are you?
and
Mommy
mommy's
dresses
happy.
like a pixie.
Oh, okay.
Happy wife,
Oh,
happy
I
life.
see where it's going now.
I will say that just went into some territory I don't even think my mind wants to go.
I
And-
went the completely opposite direction of where you thought you were going with that because, yeah.
No, now I'm
Oh,
just
do you
picturing the
remember why
wife
you
in a
left
pixie outfit and daddy just going, yeah,
Oh,
that's what gets me hard.
It's the only thing that works anymore.
Because Daddy's
My
playing
one and
centaur.
only fetish.
Daddy's
This is why
playing a
Hyloch
centaur.
stopped being our DM.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh my god.
I mean, I
This
didn't
leads into a
stop my
whole
choice.
different. This rabbit hole just keeps going.
It's
It
a
leads in-
rabbit hole in general. Pinterest is a rabbit hole.
It's okay,
It leads
Hyloch.
into a whole different series of images of heroic dogs.
Next week I'll be killing them all off as ninjas. That'll be great.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna do ninjas next week.
Freaking hope so.
Yeah,
I've
look
had
at
the
this.
map ready for a
Knockoff
while.
game.
Look at this golden
I
retriever
mean,
paladin.
okay.
Look at him.
Oh.
That is cute.
How are you holding up, Barats?
I'm good. I'm good.
I mean, you still have power and all, I presume, obviously.
It comes and goes, but it's mostly on, so it's fine.
You sound tired. What's up?
Yeah.
I am. I went to the beach on the weekend, so I wasn't. I just got here.
Ah,
Oh wow.
sorry to make you rush.
I don't know. It's fine. And
Well, I was just
who needs to
wondering
sleep?
how you held up from the hurricane.
we weren't that. The hurricane didn't hit us as hard. It was cloudy and shit, but
Yeah.
it didn't hit us, so it was fine.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good. Good.
Well, that's good. We were thinking that, hey, you got hit because you weren't here yet. And
Oh no.
Thankfully I'm good.
yeah, I'm glad that that you're safe. That nothing
Indeed.
Meow.
was severe. Now I'm going back to the rabbit hole that is Hero Forge to make more characters for my game.
Why is this telling me?
Because
that-
I had to make the big bad in Hero Forge because I can't find fucking images for what he is.
Well, you can always commission Arats.
I could, but I don't have money, or I would have commissioned someone else to do it.
I mean, as long as it's not something crazy, I could do it. It's fine. It's just a couple hours.
He made it.
Yeah, you play the game though, so I really can't have you do it. That's the point.
Fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point.
You play if you know what he is. I mean, you'll find out a little bit about him.
Yeah, it's okay. No spoilers.
Right, I said you will find out a little bit about who he is.
So confirmed. The
it's a-
main big bad is a male.
Yeah, well, it's yeah, it is.
Does he deliver mail? Is the question.
Yeah, boy.
That depends on if you run into him in a tavern or as a, or depending on what form he's in. Yeah, he might deliver a scroll. Who knows?
He has the ability to change forms. This is good. I'm getting more information.
I'm kidding. Honestly, jeez.
See, this is why I use
Now she's trying to
misdirection with
back up.
y'all. You don't know who the
No.
fuck the big bad is. You just have ideas of who's
Exact-
bad. They
No,
might just
he
be big
lives
at
under the
time.
mountain. The big bad lives under the mountain.
No, that's the cataclysm waiting to happen if y'all actually go through and blow up Nobunaga's palace to kill him. By the way, don't fucking
We've got
do that.
horseshoes
That's
to
a
do
bad
that.
idea.
We've got
Yes.
horseshoes to throw at Nobunaga. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of issues.
And cousin Banjo to help,
Also, Grim, we all know who the big bad actually is. We know it's Yoshi. He appears everywhere, and people bad talk him. He wants revenge for the fact that
Yoshi shows up in every campaign. There's a Yoshi in every campaign. It doesn't matter. There's a Yoshi in my campaign. I mean, you ran into one Yoshi already.
I started a fucking meme for the group. I'm terrible.
Memes are great.
We love memes, okay?
God damn it, Yoshi. Shame
Don't
on
be
you,
Yoshi.
and shame on your cow, and shame on your family, and shame on cow family.
The cow ever did to you?
Oh my god, yes.
No, when he says your cow, he's talking about Yoshi's wife.
Ouch.
I'm surprised more actually caught it. Anyway, all that shenanigan and BS aside, hi Hyloch, we're here for Theros.
Yeah.
Yo. It's not Theros, by the way. Let me remind you.
It's Thalea.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's based on Theros.
Alright.
Loosely based on Theros.
I think they might just be both based on the same source material.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But-
I mean, it's you know.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. Forgive me, I am munching slightly as we're going, so I just got a bowl of bean soup. So we're gonna see how well that goes.
Munchies.
Dude.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So, from the last I recall, you guys had been traveling away from the Temple of the Oracle, having established, having heard the prophecy. You had gotten the Oracle to agree to come with you onto the city of Astoria.
Right.
Along the way there, you guys had one encounter. Can anybody remember what the encounter was?
Oh, yes, I can. We met some centaurs along the trail and a group of bandits, who then, in this case, Reboot Gilliman, judiciously passed judgment upon said bandits and avoided an international incident with the centaurs, although that point seems mute, seeing as how they are now all war camped out just outside of Astoria.
Correct. Take a point of inspiration, Blue, if you don't mind terribly. Following that, you guys had traveled onwards through the mountainous terrain here, made your way to Astoria proper, whereupon you guys were greeted at the gate. Weren't recognized offhand, but with some of the names such as the Oracle spreading, you guys were rather quickly brought to the throne. That's the word I'm looking for. I was looking for the word throne. Throne room of the King of Astoria, leaving your prisoners within the tender mercies of the guards behind. Can anybody remember the name of the King of Astoria or what a title associated with him is?
Yeah. He's a Python, the god of war, I think.
My daddy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eretz, take a point of inspiration if you don't already have one.
Damn it, I do. Fuck.
I'm sorry. This is
I'll
how
take
it
it.
goes, bud.
Gotta use them.
You guys encountered the he was in quite a state. Does anybody remember what state the king of what Pythor, the god of battle, was in?
Distraught by the fact that his daughter was about to be sacrificed for some complete and utter freaking horseshit that we're intervening in because that's my goddamn sister.
I think he means more like the physical state, though.
I was looking for the word drunk, but yes,
Yes.
that
I'm
is
about to say, not sober.
Distraught.
Grim, take a point of inspiration, please.
Yay.
If you don't already have one.
But yes, all the other stuff is also true.
Yeah, that also applies.
I remember.
I remember. Do you remember?
I remember.
I'm a running joke.
Did you take your member berries today?
I remember.
Okay, so you guys encountered the king, heard his tale of woe, and met a curious man, a man that seems to speak for Sidon, at the very least, seems to be the head of the order there. Can anybody remember this man?
I
Accidentally
do, but...
typed that name out.
Gaius.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. That is correct. Gwen, you can take a point of inspiration, and more, I saw that you had typed it out as well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're
ruin
good.
that.
Okay,
You're good.
yeah.
This
you
isn't.
Can, you can have it if you need the inspiration. Go for it, since you typed it out.
I need a lot of things.
Bonus question. Bonus
Hmm?
question. I got a bonus fan player question.
Okay.
Does
yeah, go for it.
anybody remember that Gaius frequently flies around Mithros? And does anybody remember what the hell that asshole flies around on?
Silver Dragon.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Hyloch, is it a drop? Can I have that mount?
It is not.
Darn it.
All right. With all that in play, you guys learned that the sacrifice for the daughter is said to take place in 3 days, and you guys were welcome to hang around Astoria until then, and attempt to work around it or attempt to solve it. I believe you had a few ideas already in place. If anybody remembers such an idea, feel free to speak it out. I see.
Wait,
Sorry,
this way. The ideas we came up with, none of them were really
I
good.
want to give somebody else a chance.
Nothing that's good. It's all sucky.
Are we still in the question phase, or are we past that?
I
Oh, this
mean,
is still the question phase.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
getting. This is the mix of questions / helping you guys remember. So
See,
Right.
it's just that the thing I remember is confusing to me, because we were talking about how our dear feline companion was going to stand in as the sacrifice, but he was going to fight, and we were going to fight along with him all night, so that way when day passes, the sacrifice is quote-unquote complete. Then we decided to take a detour to the old woods and basically to find the horn, hoping that we would find the horn and then be able to make it back in time. And I'm like, this is not going to end well.
I had my doubts about the plan too, but I had taken up so much stage time at that point that I wanted to give everybody else.
It's
like, a while.
it's fine if we have to return it. There's no difference, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. I
It's a
believe
pretty
we
big
have.
difference.
No, it's
believe-
like we never left.
I believe we have a 3-day timer.
Mhm.
Is what we
do.
have.
Yes.
Until the thing happened, it took us about a day to get to the forest. We
Less.
have a day to explore the forest, and then a day to get back.
roughly, yes, that is correct.
Then we have to stay awake
Yeah.
all night fighting with exhaustion.
True.
One level is fine.
I'm sure you guys will manage. Yes, so that seems to be the plan in order. On top of that, Gaius also ordered that I think it was 100 cattle were going to be sacrificed for the change in sacrifice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is additional prices to be paid, which the king is covering that.
Shit, I gotta get a cow too. That's right.
Ooh, but you're out of the city, friend.
I am out of the city. Okay, well, the cow and the talking to of dear Uncle Asshole might have to wait until, or Grandpa Asshole. Uncle is Nico. The talking to of Grandpa Asshole might have to wait until after the rest of the shenanigans is over and done with.
Perhaps. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. So you guys decided to travel to the Dragon Shrine, not too far from the throne, not too far from the palace, rather, in hopes of completing your first and perhaps what was supposed to be, maybe, your easiest of your great 3 labors, that being to drink from the endless dragon horn. Upon arriving, you guys quickly found out that it had been stolen not too long prior, and the priests were at a loss for what to do for this matter. Being apt adventurers and apt trackers, you guys found some magical trails and began following them through the city and out the gate, heading south to the Old Woods, spending quite a few hours of travel in doing so. You guys have now passed by into Old Woods proper, following the river and the trail further south. I believe it was nearing nighttime when you guys had just gotten into the had gotten into the woods itself. You are still following the trail. As you said before, there was some debate about whether or not to continue or turn back. So if you would like to turn back, now is your chance to speak up. If not, we'll be entering into the old woods and seeing what it has in store.
As interesting as it is to go into the old woods, I don't know if we want to afford this detour. I mean, the horn's not going anywhere, right?
Well, you don't know that.
I also have my doubts about this detour.
You.
We
Mhm.
could be lost in there for
Yeah, it's getting dark in here.
days.
Is it me or does it sound too easy that these marks of a hooven park creature is too easy?
No.
I would not underestimate a satyr. Let's just say that the inhabitants of the old wood, well, the natives don't really like us mortals. Even now.
This is also true.
Even
I,
now.
for one, vote we go back at this point. But I am up to the will and consensus of the group.
Well, we do need it, but who's to say where it went after this point? We could be following this trail for days.
Indeed.
I do have an idea, though. We could go back. I'll send Bubo to try to see if he can find out where it is. And if he finds anything, he can let me know.
An excellent idea.
Assuming it doesn't get shot down, we're talking a whole day away.
He's fairly decent at hiding himself for clockwork.
He is a small little burb, and quite clever.
Oh, yes, he is. And he can hold his own, as you saw before.
Indeed.
I think he got the killing blow on the last monster.
I believe you're right, yes.
Sad.
I mean, even if we do that, it's going to be the same. We need to go back. That's one day. Then find the bird, and
No,
that
the
bird has
bird's
to
not
come
back.
here. And that's at least one day of traveling. Then go back. So 3 days already. It's not gonna make much of a difference, but we can do that.
It's kind of like we can split up without having to split the main force up. I mean, I'm pretty sure if anybody had a familiar or a pet or a spirit guide or something, you could send it out beforehand. That way we don't risk getting lost and or killed in these woods.
Speaking of that, my familiar saw anything on the woods?
What was that?
Do you remember at the end of the last session, I sent an owl to scout, a quick scout, just to see if we could see any humanoids?
Oh, I see. Give me a perception check for it, then, if you don't mind terribly. I believe Alice get advantage, and we'll see what it returns with knowledge-wise. This was a familiar, correct?
Yes, an owl. They have +3. Okay.
They also have advantage, I believe.
Nope, 10.
Not this one.
10 total?
Not this one. Yeah, 10 total.
Okay. So there is something that it learns because something is not hiding too well, but let me clear the map and get you guys a better idea.
Okay. I should...
Midnight, put down.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Eva. Is he so cute? Eva.
I know how humorous it is that the moment we actually talk about it immediately, it's like, yeah, we came all this way, let's just go all the way back. I don't really think this is a good idea.
Well, we didn't exactly know that the trail was going to lead into the woods, so at least now we have a general idea of where the culprit went.
True.
True.
And we're
Yeah,
sending
and
I've
flying
seen the
birds.
map,
this
the
guy.
old wood isn't...
Yeah, and since this is
Yeah.
a quote-unquote woods, anything bird-like or squirrel-like or owl will be
The
easily
Druids
concealed
of the Old Grove.
That too.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So it was a 10 on the check. The owl returning as you guys rest, as you guys take stock of the local areas here, just on the edge of the old woods. Eretz, the owl alights, or returns to you, alighting nearby, and regales you with the tale, or rather says that it saw a figure fleeing an unknown number of figures to the south.
Can I tell? Well, can the owl tell roughly how far? Or how long ago did the owl saw the creatures?
Not long ago, and a good probably a little over 100 feet. They're moving further north towards your direction.
Towards us. So they're coming. They're coming towards us.
They're coming towards you.
Convenient.
Oh well, we have company.
Hmm.
I don't know how many, but humanoid creatures coming towards us, about 100 feet or so in that direction. So might wanna, get ready.
I shall prepare myself for battle. Shrug my weapon and shield.
I
Maybe
apologize, I'm not good with measurements. Could you give me that in meters?
Yes, around 30 or so meters.
Meow.
I think. I think.
Oi.
it's 3.3 feet per meter, so go from there.
There. 30 or so.
He's just gotta be complicated.
I know, right?
I'm gonna prepare a spell. I'll prepare.
I'm not saying they're hostile yet, just they're coming.
If they're hostile, I'll have a spell ready.
Me too.
You can only hold a spell for 6 seconds.
It's an oddly specific amount of time.
I know, right?
How do you know this? How do you know that?
I'm a spellcaster.
So am I.
Well, you should know that.
Ow, shots fired.
My only question is, do they look delicious?
No.
And nutritious.
No.
I guess it depends on your point of view.
For you,
Depends.
probably.
Are they humanoid?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like humans anyway. There's like few people, with the exceptions, but you know. Most
Just in
humans-
case, Roboot,
most humans
lay
don't.
on us.
Wow, right out of the gate, turn order.
Yep.
I mean, I am holding a spell, so I mean.
You are. I just need to
But-
turn order to establish
I know.
the order of things.
Yeah, I gotta find my
Just find my damn token.
token, and I gotta figure out where exactly on this map you need. Oh, there we are. There's my token.
Use
There's my
initiative
note.
with this character.
Damn it.
Can I use my stealth and sex? Actually, this time. Oh, look at that.
Hey,
Friday
not
was-
bad.
Friday it was me, now tonight it's you.
Look, I go. Okay, what is my?
Can't help but notice that on the bottom of this map you left a coffee stain there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, my mistake. I'll not set my drink down anymore.
Oh, clumsy.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I like that detail.
I mean, I'm trying to think this is an old shit, you know?
All right, so
I didn't scroll down that far until you said something.
yeah.
Alright, do we have everyone? Gaia, Pal, Bob, Nico, Adina, Leonis. Did I not name somebody? I feel like I did
Damn.
name somebody.
A
but-
coffee will be fine right about now. Damn it.
Oh, well.
Bobo.
Recommend Wilkins coffee.
Alright. So those of you that I assume are preparing things, I'd like to hear what your trigger is, because everything that is held for a specific instance, which you can choose to follow through on or not.
When they're within 60 feet.
when who is within 60 feet?
Whoever is approaching, any enemy that approaches us within 60 feet.
We don't know they're enemies or not.
True.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Anyone that is not us.
That is not us, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, any semi-hostile forces that are not my friends.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Approach.
For example, if a giant frothing beast comes out charging
Yeah.
directly at us, like, "Oh,
Within
kill
60
you!"
feet, yeah, exactly.
Thank you for that idea, actually. The next
love
time a
it.
player says I'm going to prepare an action for anything that's not us, I'm just going to say, as the shadowy figures reach you, you realize that they have your face. The party of changelings attacks.
I love it. I
next-
love it though.
I mean, yeah, you
should
definitely
use
lose that
that-
reaction because that would shock the shit out of you.
Or, use a single child. That should be scary enough.
A single child. Murder out with fire!
Alright. Laying in wait, prepared as you are, in this dimly lit, slight clearing, surrounded on all sides by oak trees, you hear as the forest around you grows quiet. You can hear the sound of wildlife around you being replaced rather suddenly by something crashing through the brush ahead of you.
Oh,
Something
no.
careless and obviously in a hurried pace. Quickly, and beyond expectation, a figure emerges from the brush, roughly, I don't know what the exact distance is, 50 feet. So within range of your preparedness. Crashes through the brush ahead of you. A young girl bursts into the clearing, breathing hard. Tears streak her dirt-caked face, and she looks stunned to see you. You hear a voice, hoarse and definitely needing water at some point, saying, Are you really there? Please help.
I will immediately rush to her side.
Even as her call sounds out, you can hear more crashing sounds from the forest as 6 hideous creatures begin to emerge into the clearing just behind her.
Oh no.
And I aim my spell at them.
They are 6 goat-headed creatures with
Yeah.
cloven hooves. One of them laughs harshly. Give us the sweetling. We've had dinner, but she'll make a fine dessert.
You're invisible. Oh,
Oh, ow, ew,
that's
ew,
actually
ew.
disturbing.
I'm gonna
Ew.
fucking eat
Not
it.
what I expected, for fuck's sake here.
Look at that fucking smile. That's creepy as fuck.
Yes,
It's
it
always
is.
That's a smile on
That's the worst part.
Leonoidus' face right now because he sees dinner.
Leonis, lunch.
Oh, they're small. Why
Oh,
does
they
it
are
smell?
goatlings.
Oh, I'm sad. They're bite-sized.
Wait, are they like gobble sizes or what?
Yeah, how
They
big
are small. Yeah, they are small.
They're
Oh, they're so
just
small.
Alpha comfies.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let me move them a bit forward to indicate they're running the hurried pace towards you. And let's see, who had everything prepared? Gaia, did you have something prepared?
Yeah, I did. I'm going to focus a ray of frost at this guy right there. Right behind her. So she's not in it, just the goats. Something to slow them down a bit. Let me. Like that.
It's a nice ray of frost.
Yeah, it is!
Jesus
Actually.
Christ.
Damn.
Huh.
Yeah, and they're slowed by 10 feet.
All right. Who did this target again?
Red, and
Red.
anyone past that. I believe it's just one person.
27
that?
hits.
Yeah.
One target. Okay. 5 plus 2, 7 damage is enough to completely eliminate the creature, freezing it in place.
Well, how do you say that? Damn.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a nice sickle.
I don't
Yeah,
like
we
Put
both
it on
sides.
ice for you for later.
The the so-called Queen of Narnia has nothing on you.
that moves us on to Pal. Did you have anything prepared? I don't think I heard something, but just in case.
Yeah, I didn't get to, or I didn't say anything. Yeah.
Rob, I think you talked about moving forward.
I did, but I didn't. I
Prepared.
didn't have anything prepared. The only thing that I prepared was I drew my sword and shield, being ready to defend ourselves.
Okay.
This is kind of like in the split second what his plans are for his turn when it comes around is probably to rush forward and try to protect the girl.
Makes sense. Nico, did you have something prepared? Nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
That was right out the way. Lightning and thunder right outside the dang window.
Just
Sorry.
as a warning, if we disappear, you know why.
Yep, that would be it.
Well, expecting Spectrum, yeah, I know.
Well, no, hurricane and.
Well, it's not even near you yet. It's not close to you yet. It's just
Oh.
now.
Storm's
It's you,
already
both.
rolled in.
Yeah, it's in. It's
Ugh.
raining already here, so.
Yeah.
Feeder
Alright.
bands.
Doesn't matter.
Orima, did you have something prepared?
Just the bows drawn.
Okay.
It looks like I can target safely.
That's one.
We're still running through the surprise round. So if you didn't have anything,
Yep, the bow's drawn. That's all.
okay. No worries. And Linus, last of it.
I had
assume
nothing.
no?
Okay. If I probably would have thought of a javelin if I thought of it, but I didn't think of it. So
No worries. No worries. Like I said, I'm just running through this real quick.
You
that's
just
how
saw
it goes.
dinner.
Okay. Circling back to the top of the order, turns fully in effect now. Gaia, did you have anything else?
Alright, so. The map is to scale down, I take it? Okay.
Roughly, yeah.
I am going to.
There's brush, but I'm not trying to break anybody's balls. here.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm going to move this way, and I am going to see what I do have. Okay, I'm good on that. I am going to twin cast a chromatic orb. One at green and one at the bluish one. And it will be, say, fire. No, let's go with cold damage. Stick with cold damage on this.
Okay. So twinning chromatic orb.
Yeah, twinning a level 1 chromatic orb. Oh, Jesus!
Goodness.
My God!
Oh, wow.
you
You
can stop that at
really-
any time now.
That's a green!
You really don't like
Three nat
goat
20s in a
lanes.
row.
Jesus.
And for blue and not the player!
Yes, please, and thank you.
What is my...
What the fuck?
I think this is broke!
Yeah, just a bit. The
That's
fuck?
3 in a
The force is
row.
strong with this one.
No, that's 4 in a row. She rolled a nat 20 for initiative, too.
Bullshit. What?
Did
I
she?
know.
Oh, yeah, she did. What the hell?
Oh my god.
There's
Good
no way.
grief.
There's no way! There's something wrong with this!
This
Wait,
was against
roll
blue,
again,
right?
real quick.
Yeah.
Just real quick. Give it another roll. Just real quick, just to check.
Okay.
Remember that time Blue rolled 4 nat 1s in a row?
No.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's just randomly lucky. Okay.
He's using the weight his dice.
Wrong with this one.
Oh my... that's great! I just, just popsicled 3 of them, so I'm good. Next! That's my turn.
How am I supposed to eat
Gaia
these?
really does not like goat.
Gaia's not liking these goat people very much.
They quit. They won't stop chewing on her branches.
If you would indulge me, I would offer that with Gaia doing as well as she is in this instance, that alongside the jokes of her not liking goatlings, there is indeed some sort of resonating anger that seems to be welling up in the back, some forgotten memory, some ancient time that these things are bringing up for you.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Pal, in the back here, seeing a lot of death happening in front of you, what would you like to do?
Essentially, at first, before Gaia does stuff, he'll point his spear to the front and say, "Leonius, Rob, form up a line. We gotta protect it." And cuts off as Gaia just flash freezes 3 of them, and he's just staring at her. Remind me never to upset you, my dear.
I will.
Ditto.
And with that, as he passes, good job. And God, I do have to dash, don't I?
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah. I'll dash, forming up right in front of the child, bringing up my shield and spear, and I'll just pretty much just look towards the child. Run towards my companions. They'll protect you. I'll act as a distraction. Hopefully.
Just to clarify, because I did use young child in reference, this is a young adult, think past maturity, but obviously not experienced with life. Just for a point of clarification.
So she's about like low 20s.
15, 18, 19.
Yeah, well, let's shoot for 18, 19, 20. Around that range.
Okay.
27.
Yes, 20. Young adult.
35?
Oh wow.
Yes, exactly.
Next.
Yeah, Valley Girl. Let's go with this.
Valley girl.
That works.
Oh no, I suddenly don't want to save her.
Like, totally.
It's blonde.
Please. I'm
Oh
trying
no,
to
is she carrying a small dog and a latte in the other
Is
hand?
it in a person? Is she wearing pink? And is her named Elle?
Oh god, please, I'm trying to eat.
All I can do is pretty much dash up here. Is there anything that I know about these goatlings? I apologize for taking this much time.
No, you're perfectly fine. Let's say that you could, if you wish, to use a bonus action to make, let's see, goatlings are Fae. What is typical for Fae? Let me double check. I do have a chart somewhere here.
Chart.
Yeah, Tasha's introduced a chart for this exact thing, but for some reason they put it in the back of the book, despite it being like the most important thing.
Ugh.
Just did a lot of weird things.
Yeah. Faye. So let's go with either Arcana or Nature check regarding this, using your bonus action.
Okay, not particularly good at either of those, so I will simply roll Nature. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh no. Wow.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Ouch.
Military
You don't-
boy.
You don't know
You're
shit.
you're looking at these things and you're realizing, oh shit, they're goat people.
The fuck, bro?
I haven't run across these in my last time I went to the Old Wood.
That makes sense. Okay, now the goat league.
Swarm.
There's an obvious, the remainder of the goatlings. There's an obvious hesitance that seems to sweep through them as seeing 3 of their fellows, half of their fellows, in fact, immediately flash frozen to death. The 3 that remain turn their gaze from their target, that being the young girl fleeing, towards the cause, Gaia in the back. And Pal, as close as you are the one quite able to see this, as there is an almost a shiver a change, a shift that seems to come over the three. As grins spread wider, and they begin moving forward, not towards you, but looping around you and heading straight for Gaia.
Oh,
Interesting.
The hell? Did you turn them down for prom or something? Jesus, Gaia.
Oops.
Oh, they get bigger. Awesome.
No, they're not supposed to. That was just me clicking incorrectly. That'll be 30 right there.
Not giving Paul a wide berth.
Yeah.
Oh, looky.
You know
just
what
made my job
opportunity
easier.
attack is.
Oh,
They
boy.
are intelligent creatures.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not
I
smart
mean,
enough. They're in mauling range. Ooh.
Yeah.
Even that one's in mauling range.
Here, kitty.
Meow, indeed.
Let's see. Gaia, I am going to ask for you to make me a wisdom saving throw if you don't mind terribly.
No problem. I'm really good at these. No,
There
today.
it goes.
Not
Yep,
today.
she said the thing, the
Yep.
thing happened.
that thing.
That's
Good game,
last
everybody.
punished.
That's right up there with, look at this poor bastard in stabbing range.
Yep, damn straight. I'm good at these. Yeah, no, you're not. My damn luck ran out, but this is probably par for the course given what they are and how they're related to my character and why she's pissed off at them.
Well, I get that on
Probably.
my third one. I'm good at these.
Gaia, the one in the back, pink, lets out a chortle and says, rotten apples, target her.
The fuck?
You were a barbarian,
Oh,
she'd
no.
be raging.
Is that a vicious mockery?
That is
Yeah.
akin to a vicious mockery. It is labeled as simply a mockery. You have the anger that's coursing over you spikes suddenly, giving you disadvantage on attacks against them, giving you disadvantage on attacks, and having attacks have advantage on you.
Okay.
Down.
Oh,
Nasty.
I want that mockery. Damn, fuck vicious mockery. I want that one.
I know, yeah. Does it do any damage, too?
It does
Like,
not do damage,
okay.
though. There
Wait
is
for it.
another bit to it, but that probably won't come into play presently. You guys might have to discover that later. Orange and purple are going to unleash slings because they are not within range for other melee. So I'm going to have orange and purple make a sling attack each. Advantage
Miss.
with a 15
Miss.
miss, and this other sling 21.
That hits.
So not great damage, but some damage.
Yeah.
ouch.
Which brings
So they-
us to
Do they
Rob.
sling a rotten apple at her?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes,
That's-
let's go with that.
that's-
That's a
that-
beautiful. That's a beautiful.
Given where she's from and, her penchant for liking apples, rotten apples are the biggest insult you could do to her.
Noted.
Don't insult her with rotten apples.
Let's go ahead and target goat number orange.
Vote number orange.
Yes, goat number orange. I know
It's
what
a
I
number
said.
now.
This is
I
Mango
know
number
what I
5.
said.
Mango number. Yeah, exactly.
Number 5. Oh lord.
Yeah, I'll target him with my warhammer and give him a slap.
Okay.
Slappity slap, don't talk back. That's a damn mighty good slap. Fuck me.
Why is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore the divine smite. It's I had the divine smite box checked by accident.
Still 12.
Yeah.
No.
Hell
Still-
yeah.
That's pretty good. Felt pretty
12
good,
is
yeah.
enough to pulp it.
Foul beasts, be gone!
As the
And-
goat. Sorry.
That'll do it for my turn.
Oh.
Crushing the goat under hammer, we move on to Nico.
I got something for these guys.
Yeah, he's going to grab a rock from the ground, cast magic stone on it. It's going to start to glow, and gonna yeet it to pink.
Okay.
Eat the pink.
Eat the pink.
That's 11, so that probably misses.
11 does miss, yes.
Well, it misses.
It's okay, I'll eat
Whoops.
that one.
That's it.
You hear Pink yell out, "You couldn't hit a tree!"
I look at Gaia.
Oh, and
Maybe.
Gaia just stares at him, you know. Not Nico, but Pink.
Purple's still up, right?
Yep.
Purple is still up, and so is Pink.
Purple and pink.
All
are
right. All right, just a second. Oh, it is my turn. Okay, so first we're going to dash up to Rob, try to flank Purple.
Flanking is not a thing in this game, I don't think.
That's right. God damn, I keep getting the two confused.
I think it is, but you have
Well,
to
it
be
is,
directly across.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to be in between purple and pink.
Ugh, no, thank you. I kind of am already.
No, I mean you have to be right here.
Like I said,
You have to be
I kinda
across
am.
from Rob.
No.
But no, you're not flanking.
All right, let's try him with this sword attack. Oh, maybe.
16? Yeah, 16 will hit for 8 damage, which is enough to pierce and skewer.
Oh, nice.
They're not very hardy.
I see this. And this one is what, 10 feet away? Pink is how far away?
10 feet.
You
Yeah.
used an action to dash though, so
Yep. So I think.
Well,
that's
she
it.
didn't even have to dash. That was only 25 feet
That's
from
true.
where she was.
No, I have a movement of 30 feet. So
okay, so you don't dash then. Use
No, I
saying
don't have to
dash, you're doubling your movement.
no, I didn't dash. I didn't have I meant dash. I was like, I will just dash over here.
I will move up here.
Move, yes. Okay, so he's down. Do I have? Two.
What's Boobo going to do?
Is it still my turn, or do I have any more attack? I did move.
I believe you
Flash.
are. I
And
believe you
attack.
do have 2 weapon fighting. I believe you just
Yes, I
used
do.
your sword. I
Yep.
believe you keep a whip on you for such instances. You could
Alright.
use your bonus action to attack with the whip.
And
Yep.
it's within 10 feet, so you could whip it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see how
When a
good I am
problem
with this one.
comes along.
When a goatling comes along, just whip it. Because they're
Oh,
a
hit
pain
the wrong
in the
one.
ass.
Oh, maybe not so much.
10 will not hit though.
That's crack right over his head.
Yeah.
That was a warning shot.
Okay. In that case, Bubo.
Ubo in flight is a range of 80 feet, so he's going to do a diving talon attack. Oh no, actually he got pinion storm, so he'll get on the arrow then. He'll fly over here.
Hey, one question. Why is the bird here?
That's my clockwork.
Yeah,
thing that I
wasn't the
stimulate.
thing following the dragon dude?
We never got the chance to go. He didn't take off yet. We got to encounter these guys.
Yeah, that was like kind of part of the plan we were forming.
No, I thought you sent it to follow the bad guy at the city. Sorry, my bad.
We were almost
Misunderstood, I think.
we were almost at the final yes before these guys came in. He will
No,
go out.
Yeah.
I recall what Eras is talking about. This was something determined last session, but I think Bubo was recalled before you guys left the city because you
Yeah.
had set him to
yeah.
spy on Gaius, if you remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so as long as we can just simply go with he was recalled when you left the city,
Yeah.
so he's here.
All right. So let's see. He's gonna.
I mean, that works.
Yin Storm 20 hits for what's the damage on that?
Oh shit! 1d6 piercing. 1d6 plus 1. I didn't roll. Roll 1, 6. So 3.
2, 3.
1d. It's 1d6 plus 1. So.
Okay.
Piercing.
Gotcha,
that's
gotcha,
not bad,
gotcha. Bloodied but still standing.
though.
That leads us into Linus, I believe.
Oh boy, I'm gonna make him into paste. With my good old
Giannis,
35 movement speed to get right up on this poor little bastard, a bonus action to rage, and basically hit it with advantage. I'm gonna whack it.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
19.
I mean,
Damn.
that's 15 damage, so I'm not gonna worry about the other roll. That's max damage.
Yeah, 15 hits, or 19 hits for 15 damage. He becomes pulp beneath your maul.
I made jam.
Oh,
I'll have
I
that
can see that.
Nice puddle of goat goo.
You know, I was actually concerned that you were going to eat one of these creatures, especially I'm glad that you've elected to just smash it, considering I don't think these things know what watching is.
I just point to one of the
think
frozen
his
ones.
I think his next plan is to spread it on toast.
Yummy.
Guy is just over there seething. Fists clenched. You've never seen her angry before. It's like not something she's happy about.
I sense a great disturbance in the force.
What do I recall of these creatures? Hyloch.
Give me a either arcane or nature check, but I'll give you advantage on this.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, let's do that then. 15.
Arcana. With a 15, these are small fey creatures, tricksters, really. They can be more powerful, but these are typically how they are. Masters of insults, so to speak. They are almost universally in service to Lutheria and her cult. These are dark creatures that prey on the despair and let's see. Yeah, they infest woods, mountains, hills alike. They delight in torment and yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You have not encountered many personally. Those that you have encountered do always seem to have a sudden hatred for you. Almost always to the point of hostility.
Yeah.
So you have made an effort to not encounter many of them in person.
Okay.
Oh, the child. Well, the young girl, I think.
The young girl.
Yeah, sorry, it labels her as child, but she's also supposed to be, young girl. Obviously shaken and somewhat terrified, though grateful for the savior. The young girl hugs herself, looking around you guys with wide eyes and definitely trying to move away from the puddles of viscous goo and blood that splatter with the routine bludgeoning of these creatures.
Okay. I'll pull out my rucksack and get out some water for the little girl who obviously said earlier that she was extraordinarily thirsty, and I'll hand it to her.
Happily taking the water, not even bearing a moment to think of deception, the girl takes a long drink from the water skin.
There you are. There you go. You're safe now. No worries.
No, you're right.
The girl says, I'm okay for now, but my friends, they're still back there.
Sorry. Leonis.
Damn.
There was, thank you for saving me. Thank you. I'm Corinna. My father is Theracles. He works the vineyards in Astoria. maybe it's not important. Can you help my friends?
Without even a moment's hesitation, where are they?
Yeah.
Point me in the direction.
And how many are there?
Guy is all about helping at this point. And are there
There-
more of these creatures there? She just points to the dead goatlings.
Yes, and others. We met. There was a woman, Demetria. She said she could. She made such. We followed her into the woods here. She said she had a temple where she could teach us, and there was a satyr there, Lorius. He said that he told me that we were doomed, that there was a fate waiting for us here. I made a break for it, but the others wouldn't. I don't think they understand. They need to be saved still. They're further into the woods. I don't know the exact path. I sort of just started running. I don't even know how long I've been running.
Can you at least point us in a general direction?
That way, and she points in what is cardinally south, a little southeast.
I know you say you don't know how long have you been running, but are we talking days or less than that?
Hours?
Hours. I think it blurred together, but I don't think it was. It was past sunrise when I started running. Yeah. It was. The day had already started.
Well, I guess we're doing this now. Let's get going.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Are you able to make your way home from here?
She looks fearfully northward, but a quick, even more fearful glance southward causes her to nod her head. Yes, I think I can. If you
Then hurry straight home.
How many of your friends are there? How many?
2 more, but there were other people there. People that weren't with us when we came, but were already there. I don't know how many people she's lured into there.
I
Extra
cast Goodberry and offer her 2 of them. Since she's been running, I'm sure she hasn't had anything to eat.
Right.
It is greedily accepted.
And I hold on to the others for the friends that we find when we get there. Because they last for 24 hours.
Okay.
All right. I think we're all in consensus here. We're heading in.
Indeed.
Do not
We
eat
should-
them. They taste like fairies of ass and rot.
I don't
Thank you,
eat them
Leo.
anyway, so I wouldn't eat them. I mean, I'd torch them, but I'm not even sure if that would work on them.
I don't think
Alright.
cooking would make them better.
I turn them into popsicles. That prevents them from even coming near me.
Oh yeah.
And just with that, I'm going to turn around and give a quick swing and shatter one of the frozen goatlings. I'm going to take a frozen piece and pop it in my mouth, roll it around for a moment, and spit it back out.
Nope. Still tastes like ass.
And I don't think they'd be any good cooked.
Sad.
It looks like
Let's
this
get
is the...
moving.
Indeed. One moment. And he'll look towards the girl. It seems as if we're going to be continuing on. I apologize that you have to make your own way, but well, he'll take out one of his doradas and just hand it to her. just in case, you know.
She accepts the weapon gingerly, obviously not used to it, but willing to hold on to something, grasping it tightly. There is, if you're going, there is something else you should know. Demetria, there's something about her. She's beautiful, and her words, my friends wouldn't listen to me when I tried to tell them we should leave, and I think she caused that. I don't know what she can do, but...
It's almost like we sirens when we used to sing. We could lure people from anywhere.
Indeed.
Odd.
Well, thank you for the information. Head straight home. Don't talk to anyone on your route there. And stay hidden if you hear anything.
Nodding at the advice, Karina begins moving away from you guys, slowly at first, but then picking up pace as she moves from the brush out of the old woods and begins heading northward.
And stay off the main road. Lord knows if there's centaurs on it.
Why does that name Demetria sound so familiar? Didn't we hear that earlier in our little run?
He has similar abilities to the Oracle.
Yes.
She claims that they are sisters, not by blood. No fondness for one another. She also has the gift of foresight.
That means she would see us coming.
Well, probably.
Not
I was asked
quite.
to seek her out, so.
An oracle can see the future, but not the whole future, so it's not likely that
And of an
she can see us
individual. They can't see
Yeah.
their own.
That's true. I didn't see that wrong.
There is one thing I would like to talk to you about. So we don't know how long that, where is that place, but we have only one rest if we need to go back before 3 days. So should we take it before getting into that place or after we clear that place?
Well, I do think we should wait till after.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not that tired.
I mean, it's
I'm good.
it's already
I'm
nighttime.
okay. I
So,
would
okay.
rather not waste our one chance to relax and recuperate our strength until we absolutely need to.
Indeed. I am in agreement.
I
All right.
believe you know how to heal, and looks
I do.
to
Yeah, I can heal you, but I cannot heal your energy, just your body.
well,
So if you collapse
right.
from exhaustion, nothing I can do.
Well, yeah, was more so looking to Rob. You can, I mean, energy's one thing that we need rest for, but injuries and such, if we get too badly wounded,
I am a very capable healer.
we do have people who know how to heal using magic, which is good.
Yes. Let us be off then.
Yes.
Are you going to be alright, Gaia?
I'll be fine for now. If I need any further healing, I will ask. But for now, I'll be fine.
Wasn't referring to healing.
Yeah, you seem a little bit
those-
on edge since you encountered these
Those-
goats.
Yeah, those creatures, there's something about them that just... When I see them, I've never truly encountered them, but something about them doesn't sit right with me. Can't quite put a finger onto why. It's like a memory or something from long ago, but I can't quite recall it. I just know that we have a hatred for each other. So I am pretty sure that if we do encounter more, I'll be target number 1 for them.
We'll try to keep you protected.
Appreciate
Not that
it.
you really need it. Not that you really need it. The statues over there, but yes.
Well, yeah.
But if we're going after this group, I'll go ahead and send Boo ahead for that tracking that one trail that we were going down, and then we could deal with this mess now.
Sounds good.
Boo, adigo to Vadaya. Speaking of language, he can understand. So he's going flying off towards that trail.
Okay.
I will do the same with my familiar just because
Okay.
it doesn't hurt.
Oh, so you're sending him to be my wingman?
Oh no.
I can do the dad jokes. Don't steal my one thing.
Well, I mean, a a falcon, an owl,
All right.
I don't get to crack jokes very often. I just happen to think of it. Go. Leave me alone.
Joke was very foul.
God damn it,
Oh,
Mort.
Jesus. Oh.
Hey.
Ow, Zevia through the nose. Ah, damn
Oh,
it.
fun.
Ah,
Carbonation up the nose in general.
oh, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Anyway.
Is that
Next.
moose in heat?
Huh?
Huh?
Sound.
We don't play that every week. Oh my gosh.
I just
Rise
panicked. I thought I set fire to my carpet.
Fucking what?
All right!
Hey!
D&D characters coming to life. Gotta love it.
Maniac, I just like fire, okay?
Damn young wizards.
So that
Let's
makes you
see.
a pyrophile.
You're playing a wildfire druid. You've had a fire sorcerer or a fire something or another that set fire to a bunch of things.
A wild genasi
was
druid
one.
that honestly, in all thought and common sense, should have had nothing to do with fire that burned a kobold alive.
It was one time.
Okay, so he was a wildfire druid before wildfire druids were a thing.
He kind of was. Where
Yeah.
the hell are we?
I have Hyloch to blame for that one, to the point where when I rolled a nat 1 on stuff, the thing I was inspecting burst into flame.
Hey, I was the young DM. Things have changed.
It happens. I
No, no.
mean,
No. That was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
it was good. It's a good thing.
That's the moment other DMs write down. Okay, roll nat 1 on check.
Set things on
Burst
fire.
into flames. Druid is now considered pyromaniac as gag. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Script it.
We have our gimmick. We have the gimmick.
We
Be in the
do.
D&D movie.
Oh my god.
So I see a giant black rectangle.
I do
Me
too.
too.
Me too.
That would make sense because I have not put your characters down yet.
Sense
wonderful.
this
Well.
makes.
Yes. Oh, by the way, remember that Reboot Girly Man, he invoked his light thing last session. So,
Gilliman.
Girly
And that
Man,
is
I
the
know what
thing that I can do.
said. Just like me and dad jokes.
Okay. So you guys have continued to traverse further southward, meandering slightly east, as you make your way through the thick and lush and dangerous dark old woods. Going by, not torchlight quite, but magical light is
The beacon of my holy symbol. May it guide us along our path.
yes, that makes travel a little difficult here and there, stumbling this way and that, but you thankfully don't seem to encounter any more trouble. The woods around you remain alive with the sounds of small creatures darting this way and that, but the darkness itself, not quite impenetrable, but damn near close in this, in the close proximity of brush and fauna and flora. As you guys break through, it has now been a little over half a day. Say, truly getting into midnight at this point. Twilight hours. When the brush clears slightly for an old, beaten, and run-down path, worn only by the tread of feet and hooves underfoot. It leads you further onwards into a small clearing. This clearing is dominated by 7 large standing stones, each about twice the height of a man. The canopy here is less thick, allowing dappled sun and starlight to pass through the rustling branches as you hear small creatures occasionally dart through the carpet of leaves, blanketing the ground and the trees around you. Using the beacon as a guide, you can see that each of the standing stones here is covered in splotches of fuzzy green moss. They are arranged in a half circle, and they are cold to the touch. You get the sense that they have been here for a very, very long time. I shall ask for perception checks now, if you don't mind terribly.
I think I mind.
I do. I think I'm blind as bad ears.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Well, I mean, with Robo, how far does your light go out to?
I see all
it
the
is.
things!
It is bright light for 10 feet and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Okay.
So we got about a good 20-foot radius of shit we can see easily. And then after that, things start to get...
I mean, with disadvantage, still a 24, though.
I don't think I need to roll. Goodness, you guys.
I see all the things. I smell all the shitty goat people.
Okay. Yeah. Poor Palace.
Okay. Let's see. So, Leonis with a 23. Or no, I'm sorry, Nico with a 24. Wow. Nico leading with a 24. You are the first to hear an oddity in the sounds around you. It doesn't immediately get your attention, it being simply the chittering and squeaking of a small creature. The problem is, it doesn't simply pass by like any other is. It doesn't flee from the sight, from the sound of you all trampling leaves underfoot, but rather seems to hang around, moving from standing stone to standing stone. Never quite in sight, but definitely the sound of it remains nearby. Leonis, on the air, you start to hear this as well, but your nose, in particular, picks up the smell of the small creature. Small, furred, you would guess... squirrel? It's a rare delicacy, but you've had it before. Arena, you being a naturally inclined person, are also beginning to hear this noise. As I said before, it's a small chittering creature that for some reason isn't simply passing away, but rather hanging around this area. And then, lastly, Blue, Gilliman.
Yeah.
With the light as is, you're not seeing any sort of creature. You do hear the occasional chittering, but don't make too good of note of it. Obviously, there's the sound of a lot of creatures moving here and there.
Oh, yeah.
What does strike you, in a quite literal sense, is an acorn. Suddenly from the top of one of the standing stones, chucked out of sight of your light, and hitting you quite solidly on the forehead.
Fucking forest.
That's rude.
Always throwing their acorns and seeds at me.
Well, you know, maybe if you were nicer to the forest, it wouldn't throw stuff at you.
Am I the only one who's been feeling watched?
No, I sense it myself. But
Assuredly, they
I'll
are
check it out.
most likely just the local flora and fauna.
Then why do we not hear any others?
Or why
Oh.
is the local fauna not running away from us like local fauna does?
Mm.
I mean, I could stress test that theory.
Is any of you good at sneaking?
No.
I'm a
No.
giant 7-foot-tall lion man. No,
I
am not.
I am a shiny paladin with a bright light. No.
Immediately look towards our assassin, quote unquote.
We have an assassin.
Decently.
Essentially the rumor that Pallas has of Orania. That she's an assassin for the gods.
I mean, just saying, either we got the squirrel or we might want to take it away. What if it is a familiar or something like that? That is giving information about us.
Remind me, Hyloch, what is the details of the area we're around?
You're in a clearing dominated by 7 large standing stones, each about twice the height of a man.
What do I... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. There's no easy description to them, as each of the standing stones is covered in splotches of fuzzy green moss. They are simply ancient stoneworks, to some forgotten artifice, some forgotten god, something ancient and I don't want to say unknowable, but definitely is not something. They've been here for a long time.
Oh, Stonehenge.
Considering that I've done training exercises with the Mitrosian military in the Old Woods, how much do I know about the Druids of the Old Wood?
Let's see. The Druids of the Old Wood.
I have been dreading these guys ever since I found out I had to go here.
Let's see. You have some experience with the Old Wood, as you have implied. Let us have you do, just for my benefit, have you do a history, but I'll give you advantage with this.
All we need now is a wardrobe and a witch, and we've got the whole thing.
These are people reclusive in nature that worship the mother goddess Thalia primarily, and believe that stumbled there, and believe that the mortal races of Thalia should never have settled here. They are, I don't want to say a peaceful lot, but you do know that their worship typically contends of sacrifices and hoping to atone for sins. These stones may have a connection to them, as your mind is naturally drawn to the conclusion that the Druids of the Old Wood, and you're in the Old Wood and you're finding something that does not seem quite natural. But whatever the purpose they may use these stones for, or if they do in fact use them, is uncertain.
Well, I certainly hope that it's just wildlife and not the Druids.
Okay, me being a druid and non-druidic, do I see anything with that? Any signs written in that language, maybe?
Druids.
Symbols?
Do I know the Druids that Druid?
Yeah, well, maybe a symbol, a sign, anything like that.
Anything druidic, that's fair.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nothing here on this earth. No. This thing, either they have hidden a message, or this thing has simply not seen use in so long of a time that it's not being upkept. There's no upkeep for it.
I'm lost. Oh, my foot is here. Be right back.
Did he bring enough for the rest of us?
I made pizza.
I'm trying to get Brom's lighting to work, because I'd like to get you guys an indication of how this looks map-wise. But for some reason...
Yeah, the new dynamic lighting's kind of broken still.
I went outside and grabbed the picture.
And it's kind of broken dynamic lighting on everything since it forced everyone to use it now.
Yeah, I'm noticing a problem here, because dynamic lighting... Oh, here. Does that fix it? There we go.
Wow, I see all the
flash
things.
of something. I saw a flash of something.
I saw a flash of
still,
everything, but now I just see us, and this is cool.
I see black. Oh, there we are.
Also,
Yes.
this has got a lot more ominous.
Yes. Do you think Roll20 is going to mess with this version of dynamic lighting again?
Probably.
Maybe.
Actually, not gonna lie, this is actually pretty smooth.
Yep.
I mean, it's still a little wonky, but shit, it works a lot better than it used to. Which is to say, not at all. Wait a minute. Is that actually... Oh, it is. Oh, okay, that's actually really cool. It's legit actually casting, like, the appropriate shadow in the appropriate direction standing from where Rob is.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, because the light should be centered on him, so...
Actually is an amazing detail. Roll20, don't fuck it up this time.
They're going to.
They always do.
Oh, what's the plan?
Damn it.
Welcome back. As you may be able to see now, we have some light on the situation. And as you can see, now that you guys have walked the circle of standing stones, there is indeed a beaten and similarly underfoot tread path bearing further southward. However, I'm going to ask for... Let's see. Everybody, roll me a flat d20.
A flat d20.
Have us kill ourselves again.
D20.
Man, I'm rolling hot tonight. Just saying.
I'd like to point out the last time we started rolling really well, that's how we almost died to wolves.
Ooh, 15.
Times.
We literally rolled an entire pack of fucking wolves, for God's sake.
Yikes!
I am sorry. But I can't control the dice, you know?
What the hell? There went my good roll.
Let's see. 17, 7, 12, 15, 19. Is that everybody?
No. What are we rolling for?
Just a
Flat
straight d20.
Just a d20. Sorry, I had to
You're perfectly good.
get my medicine. A 2.
Take your medicine.
Yes, I have
2.
timed medications.
Uh,
See, it's your guys' fault now that I'm rolling like shit, okay? Because you had to mention something about me rolling 20s constantly. So.
You rolled
I know,
4 in a
we
row.
jinxed it. We
Y-
freaking
y-
jinxed it.
Yeah, it's all your fault. I blame you guys.
It's my fault completely. And you are right to blame me. In fact, I am personally the one who made you break it by forcing you to roll that extra attack roll needlessly.
I know.
Okay.
That's coming,
Just, I'm joking. I really am.
I'll say that coming from the guy that rolled 4 nat 1s in a row that we still have on record somewhere in Image.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so hilarious. It was amazing.
Well, I just went the opposite end with it and rolled 4 nat 20s, so, I mean...
Thus, balanced is achieved.
The Force shall
Oh, I
set me
didn't want to
free.
be playing that. Go away.
Gaia, if I could ask, what is your attire again?
She wears a leaf-like... it's basically... It's leather armor, but it's flavored as being made out of leaves and branches.
Okay, but what is the flavor?
Leaves, like it's made with
Yeah, but are they like mint?
They're
leaves
spearmint. They're
or-
spearmint leaves.
Spearmint leaves. Awesome.
Damn,
the
I was hoping
best
for
choice.
catnip.
Experiment live.
No, not catnip, specifically because of Leonis.
I'll tell you right now, cats love mint.
Yes.
It leaves Gaia minty fresh. Okay. As you guys begin, or as you guys continue to investigate this clearing, keep an eye on your surroundings. Linus himself seems to be eyeing the path further south, moving a step towards it. You guys hear a sudden chittering again. And Gaia, you feel something land on your back and immediately begin scrambling down into your armor. Thin, small claws beginning to try to dig into you as a small fanged mouth attempts to bite here and there. Its non-predatory nature not giving it much of a chance to do damage quite yet.
Ah,
Ah. Okay. Now
that
she
is
starts
creepy.
fidgeting, like trying to smack her back, like, okay, what is there's something on my back. Something
Make
is
me a
Turn
dex
around,
save.
turn around, turn around, I'll get it.
what kind of save?
A dex save.
A dex save. 22.
There you go. Let's use again.
22. Deftly, you begin to reach, try to grab this creature, try to move it out of the way. You manage to maneuver this creature into a trapped space on your back, holding it tightly there, but it needs to be extricated. It no longer can move around on you, though.
Okay. Alright, somebody get it. It's strapped.
I'll get it. I'm right here.
Meow.
Oddly odious.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Nom!
It's even seasoned.
Bites her entire top off. God.
With Arena's help, you manage to grab the creature from the armor and pull it free, finding in your hands, Arena, a rather chubby squirrel that seems to have its mouth full of nuts already, that seems to be scrambling in your grip. Most notably, what is also notable about this creature is the fact that it seems to be continuing to be, quote-unquote, aggressive, considering it just spat a nut out from its cheek into your face.
Ouch.
Okay, if
Cheeky
you want,
bastard.
Meta squirrel. That's squirrels.
well, if you
It's
want,
boo.
I can speak with it, but
So can I.
I need to rest after that to recharge my wild shapes.
Ugh. Just butcher the damn thing and let's save it for a snack later.
Oh,
He always just
Squirrels
holds out
don't
his
behave.
hand at that.
no. Squirrels don't behave like that. There has to be a reason.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's probably
Nico.
rabid. In
Have you
fact,
ever
don't
met
eat
a
it.
Have you ever encountered squirrels, Nico? This is actually exactly how they act.
I've never been attacked by a squirrel, and I haven't.
Let me tell you, they're.
I've
they're
encountered never acted like this, okay? There are
mischievous little
plenty where I'm from.
bastards.
Given the opportunity, as you guys discussed, the squirrel spits out another wet nut onto Arena's face.
I'm something on
bastard.
You quit that.
How many of those do you think it has?
Probably 10.
All right, I'm gonna wild shape into a squirrel. Fuck it. And I'm going to climb into, I don't know, whoever has the squirrel
Arena.
to talk to it.
Don't you climb up my leg.
Arena, you suddenly have
Late.
another squirrel climbing up your leg.
Oh, it's the squirrel lady.
Oh, she's the crazy squirrel lady.
I'm gonna go to the squirrel and say, hey, can you stop that?
I've got him in the palm of my hand and the wild one by the scruff of the neck. This is funny.
Oh, I was gonna say by the tail, but hey.
No, I don't try to pull it by the tail.
Errant, you're staring down at this squirrel, close and personal as you are. Give me an insight roll. Squirrel. 8.
Can you use my inspiration on this one?
You want to use your inspiration on this one?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's go
16.
16. With a 16, there's obviously higher intelligence than a squirrel should have behind those eyes.
Oh, I would have showed you that stat.
The problem is that this thing is also completely mad. Whatever this thing is, intelligence is there, but it is not being utilized well. This is never more evident than the fact that it does not speak to you, but rather spits out another nut in your face.
He spits it at you now.
Can I eat it now?
The damn thing is rabid. Just kill it and toss it to the side. I'm sure some wolf will eat it up.
One last. Are you sure about this? They're going to eat you. I point to the giant lion.
I lick my chops.
Wow. Aren't
Uh,
we all a little nutty? Ha ha ha.
Arena, make me. Let's make this a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, here we go.
See,
Yep.
I told you, rabies.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution? Oh.
This, I'm going to set the DC at 12. This is to hold your grip on the squirrel as its teeth, now better visible with the nuts being removed, is attempting to sink into your hand to escape.
Whoops. Not this
8.
time.
See, rabies. There
The
we
grip
go.
releases, and the squirrel begins to drops to the floor and tries to skitter off. If anybody's attempting to make a grab for it, they can make a dex check.
Lay down
Okay.
and get it.
There's a flat
Can
deck check.
I-
Dex check, huh?
Dex.
If it runs by
Damn
me,
it.
I will try to smack
Nope.
it with my hammer.
Wait a
Yeah, I
minute.
was gonna try and smack it with the quarterstaff
You know what?
actually instead. But
You know what? Fuck it. I have inspiration. I never use it. Let's go ahead and re-roll that 8. Well, that's better, but not by a lot.
I had the
goodbye,
highest
inspiration.
dexterity roll of that one. Shit.
I was setting this at a 10, so I love the idea that Gaia is trying to just smack this thing and accidentally smacks Leonis's hand,
No!
giving Arena the chance to grab the squirrel again.
Ow! I was just gonna eat
Bad
it.
luck,
Damn!
bad kitty.
Wow.
Oh lordy, here we go.
Yep, I will jump from Irina's hand, turn back to myself in midair, and just, well, it's not a squirrel.
Obviously.
Yes.
Oh, it was. But it's what? It's actually mad, completely mad,
Mad as in angry or mad as in the
No, insane.
insane.
Uh,
So I point to
What?
Leonis. Be my guess.
Kill it and be done with it.
Assuming no one
Not
can
like
test
cook it
this.
first.
I tried.
No, I literally just take the squirrel from Arena and I just fucking throw it in my mouth.
you
Okay,
beast.
this is going to be interesting rules.
Yeah, I've been wondering.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, Leonis,
Close from the
you
inside.
beast. Rawr.
I didn't say I swallowed or even bit down yet.
You throw it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now-
but you haven't. You're saying that you haven't bitten down or swallowed or done any sort of thing that would actually cause damage to this thing.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Are you-
having a
Who's doing the-
squirrel around in my mouth, honestly, more than likely what would happen is, with a kind of growl, I would actually like spit it into a rock or something.
Okay.
He's doing the Catwoman.
Because
hold
it
the bird.
suddenly occurred to me, it's like, wait, this might be druid magic. This is a bad idea to bite down right now.
Suddenly he turns
Because this
into a
squirrel
deku.
might not be a squirrel, and I would have just exploded.
So your plan is to, much like the squirrel was hoarding nuts in its mouth and spitting it at people, you're going to spit it at a rock.
Poetic justice, yes.
Justice. Okay.
Reboot Gilliman approves of this justice.
God.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh, hey.
Do some spit damage.
What do I roll to Hakalugi a squirrel?
Ugh.
Let's make this a D4 just for the fun of it. But I assure you that squirrels do not have many hit points.
Well, it definitely doesn't have that many.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
The monster
It hits
lurking.
the rock and goes night
so
night.
Leonis, you spit this thing against one of the standing stones. It lands with a rather wet splat against it. Small body, obviously shaken or shook from the blunt exchange that just happened here. As its wet form begins to drip and fall to the ground below, what lands on the grass is not a squirrel.
No.
It is a gnome.
Oh god, kill it.
Blah, I thought it tasted funny.
That's so funny, damn.
Oh
Glad
man,
in-
ain't no way.
Clad
Have you
in
heard about my
obviously-
bullshit god?
There you go. There we go. That's exactly what I was waiting on.
clad in what is obviously ruined and unkempt white robes, a laurel askew on his head. The man, if it could be called that, lays on the ground stupefied, eyes swimming from the sudden effort, apparently unexpectant of such a exchange.
You don't say.
I didn't expect that.
On the back. I warned you.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition or Leonis.
No one expects a fucking gnome.
Given the opportunity, the senses slowly return to the gnome. whose eyes blink open once again, looking around the area. He suddenly jerks upright in a very unnatural fashion, looking towards the six of you. Linus, you being the closest to this, considering you just spat him out, I assume, are front row and center as this man, with nuts in his mouth, spits them towards you and begins trying to run away.
Of course.
I'm reconsidering eating the gnome.
Consider eating the gnome.
Oh,
How
boy.
far away is he from me? Where
I'd
is
like
he?
to whack a gnome.
Let me put him down, if that will help.
Yeah, something.
He's not going to be able to escape you guys. To be fair, I'm just simply stating what he is attempting to do.
What he attempts to do, what he's going to do. Or...
Let's do this. That makes sense for Linus to have spat him out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Grab that thing.
You know what the beautiful thing is? He could run all he wants. I can still catch him.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, he does not have a high speed. He is average, as you know. Begins moving past the standing stone, trying to get into the brush. His efforts are probably in vain, as I assume multiple people begin to make a grab for him.
Oh, damn!
I just put him in a hole.
Not me.
I think I burnt my nose.
Stop bullying the gnome.
I mold earth. I make a little crater around him so he falls in the hole.
5 foot cube.
Because I can excavate it, move it. It's like control fire or control water. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Gnome fell down the hole.
He fall down a hole.
Okay.
DC
Gnome
save.
falls down a hole.
There, now go catch him. Fetch, Leonis.
Meow.
I'd like to grapple the gnome.
Your big paw. And no fall
Ooh.
down a hole.
Oh, you beastie, you. Rawr.
Let's see, what would the order of events be? To run, hole. Linus, are you jumping down into the hole with it?
How deep is the hole?
5 feet?
Only a 5-foot hole.
I'm 7 foot tall. I can just reach down there and pluck him out.
The gnome falls because the gnome's short.
Okay. You can pluck out the gnome. You have him by the scruff of his neck. He's wriggling and continuing to chitter, actually.
Okay,
Maybe
one
overgrown pussy.
Chitter?
one last effort. I'm gonna use this thing to cast Charm Person on the gnome. Yeah, sure. Charm Person. It's a free one, so why not?
Yeah. Free spells. Gotta love them.
Yeah,
Wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw. Okay, that's a 7. Hey, buddy.
Wait, he's a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Charm
Mhm.
like humanoid.
You are correct, actually. Thank you for the reminder, because the base stat block does not include his racial abilities. 21.
Well, I tried. Eat it.
I ain't eating
Gotta
this
love
thing.
gnomes.
Why are you chasing him then?
Natural predatory instinct. It was running and I chased it.
Are you expected to do something, or should we leave? I'm just wondering what you're going to do with the gnome.
Well, there was this game my tribe used to play.
And with that,
Go on.
I'm gonna slowly turn. I'm gonna raise my arm like I'm about to chuck a shot put. My other arm has the gnome.
We call
Okay.
it Yeet the Small Folk.
Greta Jagenmeyer will remember this.
And with that, I hurl the gnome.
Give me an athletics check for this. I think that's only fair.
I am
10.
sad that's only a 10. I do not get
Yep.
any decent distance out of this thing.
Look, your impressive strength, his small stature, it's not your best shot, obviously, but it is still a great shot in comparison to most attempts. 10, this thing flies from your hand, landing somewhere into the canopy and brush to the trees to the west, disappearing from sightline.
I
Well, that was
legitimately
rather
just saw someone
odd.
toss the gnome.
I've wanted to do this for so long.
Gnome tossing.
Oh, boy.
Well, with that silly shenanigans out of the way, let's be off.
Before we leave, can I take a quick look at the stones, see if I can see anything
Yes.
unusual?
Someone, let's look at this
I
one.
think you already tried that, right, for the druidic?
You did, yes.
I did, but I didn't roll anything for it. So okay.
Oh,
then
I see what you
fine.
mean. You could, but
If it's nothing, it's fine. I already tried.
yeah, sorry. To be quite frank, there is, with these things, how old they are, nothing has been left behind since their last use.
Well, shall we?
Indeed. Which way? I guess it's this way. Sure, why not? Hey,
Pass.
look, a path. Let's take it.
Wanna follow the lantern?
Let's go into the light. Oh, it turns. Slowly, people.
Yep,
Meow.
one step at a time.
Just waiting for Hyloch to say pause.
Right.
It's going to happen.
Oh,
Speaking of,
The fuck is this?
let me say that the clearing grows wider as you continue southeast. Ruined architecture seems to suddenly loom over you, and you realize that what you thought were trees were actually towering pillars of fluted marble, overgrown with vines and green moss. The column stands in 2 rows, marching toward a massive stone temple facade. The ruins are worn with unfathomable age, and several of the pillars toppled and shattered centuries ago. Dozens of gargantuan tree roots wind their way through the clearing, climbing over the fallen pillars and rupturing the walls to this temple.
5 gold says that's where we'll find Dimitri.
It is also in this moment that 3 creatures return to the party.
Oh, jeez.
Meow.
The first being Bobo, the second one being the owl, and the third one, coming quite surprisingly as it leaps through the tree canopy to land onto the back of Leonis, is a
It's-
small, drenched squirrel.
I swear
God
to
damn
God,
it.
I will actually eat this gnome.
I fucking knew it.
The squirrel, with a roar of victory and battle, holds on to Leonis's ample mane and points forward as though leading a mount into battle.
Oh my god. Leonis, hold still. I'll hit it with my hammer and
Wait,
I'll try
hold on,
not
hold
to
on, hold on,
knock
hold on.
your block
Whoa,
Where is the
wait,
scroll
hold up. I don't like
pointing
that
at?
idea.
He is pointing towards the temple.
I think the scroll wants to go to the temple.
That's fantastic. Now let me kill
That's
it.
where we're going anyway. Then, yeah.
I'm a
Kill
battle
the damn
mount.
thing. It
Great.
tried to bite my back.
Oh, it's
it
fine.
bit me personally. What are you talking about?
That's
What?
fine.
It was clawing at my back. It hurt.
Oh, it's just a small bite. Don't be so whiny.
Oh,
Maybe
shut up,
a
you.
lot more wary about what you say in the old woods. Believe me when I
Look,
say these
I
woods
look like a
remember.
tree, so
Now, before we continue on and get lost in our own shenanigans, Hyloch, was there anything else about this you wanted to tell us?
No,
Oh.
you guys have seen the entrance. You guys have, and then the 3 animals returned. That was what I needed to happen there.
Oh, could you? I put the wrong thing of Boobo on there. Where's his token? That's the picture.
It's whatever works.
Hmm.
it looks like a rabid squirrel.
Where's this damn door?
Yes, I can find the right symbol for Bubo. Give me 1 second, guys. Don't move too fast, because I need to grab
sure.
the
No problem.
icon and get... I have to move to a different map to grab the icon, so I don't see where you guys are moving presently.
Yeah, no problem.
And then back. Bubo. There you go.
Where? Oh, there he is. Can you delete the picture?
There you go.
I cannot move.
Oh,
Can you
shit.
not
What
move?
the fuck?
Oh, you have to. It won't let you move through dynamic lighting, I believe.
Ah! Okay, so okay, perfect.
I have found something.
found
Where are
something?
you?
I am sad because it's not dinner.
You went
Hey,
right.
Torch, come on.
Okay, well,
I
Torch away.
can't move because lighting sucks.
I know.
You might have to manually
can't.
move your token to like there you go.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm here. I just had to scroll over.
I apologize. I promise that dynamic lighting widens inside.
It does. It gets
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
no,
more
it's the
manageable.
fact that I don't have dark vision or something that
It's okay.
whenever
Hello.
Rob leaves, I end up in blackness, so.
It is very dark. Let me say, as you guys are entering in here, the Temple Antechamber is a wide rectangular room shrouded in darkness, save for the brief glimpses of starlight coming through the rafters, the holes above. The room smells wet and earthy, and the floor is carpeted by soggy dead leaves. Stepping further southward into the adjacent chamber, you find that it is dominated by a beautiful marble statue of the Titan, Sidon. Lord of the Storms sits upon his throne, hunching slightly so that his massive form seems too large for the room. The ceiling is domed with an oculus that allows a brief glimpse of the starlight above. Sidon holds a large mirror, which catches faint flickers of light and directs it through a small shaft that opens below his feet.
Grandfather douchebag.
Part of me wants to knock the statue over, but I'm also not strong enough to do so.
All of me wants to knock the statue over.
I am more curious about what this apparently is, because it appears to be a mirror and it's shining upon a hole of some sort.
Well, yeah, you just said in the description it was shining in a hole.
That's the point. That's what has my attention. You all want to knock this shit over. I want to know what's in the hole.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
That was more so out of character than anything else.
Leonis, being one of the first people to step in and get a clear view of this as Rob's light comes into fruition, you are front row and center as a loud squeal echoes from above your head, followed by a nut being thrown out from your shoulder, or the top of your head, into the statue, which of course does not react.
I just sit there and blink and wonder at what point did I get casted in Ratatouille 2?
You know, I feel better about this squirrel now. He's got good character.
You showed the squirrel who was boss, so.
I lost Boobo in the darkness.
Boobo
It's with you in spirit.
He's right there.
Oh, there he is. Thank you.
Yeah, the dark is easy to lose people in. Be careful
All
of
right.
that.
Which way to find this Dimitri?
Wait, this is a statue with a mirror or something? What?
Yeah, it's leading
Yes.
into a hole.
Yeah.
Can someone take a look?
Well, somebody with dark vision at least.
I sigh.
What's in the hole?
I go on to my hands and knees. I put my head into the hole and pray to God I still have a head after it.
You still have
Which
a head.
god?
This thing, you have dark vision, correct?
I do.
You do. This thing descends at least a good 20 feet below. Below you, you can only see a canopy of what seems to be greenery. The darkness and the lack of color gives little idea of what's below, though, besides the fact that there is an obvious space below there. A glade of some sort.
There's a glade
I'm a-
beneath the temple.
Well, I am so sorry for this. I send my familiar through the hole. Let's take a look.
The owl drops through the hole. Are you sharing senses with this?
At the moment, yes.
Yes. Okay. So that leaves you blind, deaf, and lacking in feeling.
Blind, deaf, and dumb.
Hey.
Well,
Quickly, someone draw a dick on his face.
Oh, Jesus.
I can still feel.
Oh, okay, Jester.
I believe I only blind and deaf. I can still feel.
you might be right. I can't remember. It shares whatever senses you choose, I guess. I don't know. But blind to death. Down in the hole, this creature having dark vision helps. Though Leonis did it as well. Shares.
Yeah, I'm blind and deaf.
Ears and eyes and ears. That is correct. Okay. Dropping into the hole, you can see that, as Leonis remarked, there is a glade of sorts down here. You can see that it extends over a small river. You can see that this narrow strip of glade extends both north and south into another cavernous expanse. That seems tread, as though lived in. It is worked stone to the north.
No living creatures outside?
Not in immediate view, no.
No Dimitri.
Well, might, but I'm not sure. So maybe explore a little and then try the hole if we don't find anything?
Let's all just hold for a second. Be silent. Let's see if we can't hear anything in this echoey place. I would like to roll perception to see if I hear anything, particularly like the wails of trapped people or
the laughter of
Encumbered
maniacal
people.
goat people.
Exactly, yeah. Just that sort of thing.
The beckoning of a hag that you wish is too late.
You just wish,
Let's-
Sonny boy.
Let's get a round of perception checks, focusing on hearing.
Alright.
I'm going to fuck your mother.
Oh, perception.
It gets
how I
my
hate it.
goat.
Can I have the natural 20? No, obviously not. But
You had too many.
I know.
You had too
had
many
too
already.
many.
You already used your allotment for the day. I'm sorry.
Okay, I see how that goes.
For the month.
For the month. That's the exception is my game, so you know.
Yeah.
I get as many as I want.
True.
All
right.
So Pallas and Leonis.
Yay.
Excellent checks there. You two, and there will be one other thing, so don't get ahead of me. You two do hear something as you guys are resting here from the hole, taking a moment here to just bask in the area around you. You try not to focus too much on the shadows around you, things that seem to move in the darkness, things that are obviously just tricks of the light, tricks of the mind. What catches your attention is a quiet shriek echoing from below. It's short, male, you would best guess, and followed by a bleating laugh.
From down the hole?
The hole, yes.
Meh.
And then the other thing, Gaia,
Mm-hmm.
Gaia, you hear something. And it's something unexpected and completely out of place that takes your full attention in that minute. And it is the sound of an axe hitting a tree to the south.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Great. Yeah. People being mean to trees.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurts.
Might a nature roll clue us in on anything else?
I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. I'm not sure. If you have anything in particular you'd like to point out and say you want to make a roll on, I can try to double check myself. But with what you have present, I don't believe so.
Just listening for anything outside of the ordinary besides what they already heard.
Alice is going to blink for a moment when he hears it and just look around to see if anyone else heard it or if it was just in his imagination. Being that Leonius is the only other one that heard it, does he react in any way?
I hear smelly shit people of goat.
I completely looked the opposite direction.
There's a scream too, right?
Rob, this thing is too small for anybody to actually fit. Only small creatures could go down the hole.
Oh, really? Okay. The hole
Wait.
doesn't look that small in the.
It
Yeah.
does not. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I was
no
gonna
problem.
say I jumped down the hole. Yeah.
I noticed
Jumped down the
this,
hole.
and I slowly raised
Never
one
mind that.
finger with a smile. And then I reach up and I pluck the little squirrel from my head.
No.
Yeah, just
Yes.
tap him
Yes.
down.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I'm
He'll be
getting,
the vanguard.
I'm getting conflicting reasonings here. Why or why not?
Because there is no. We gain nothing from chucking the square into the hole.
He might come back and tell us something.
He might die.
Somehow doubt that.
Wait,
Well,
I have a better
then-
idea.
I'm gonna hold the squirrel up, and I can't believe I'm fucking talking to a goddamn squirrel now. When did this happen? I'm gonna ask the squirrel.
Do you know a way down there that's not the hole?
You're holding the squirrel up.
Yes,
Are you grasping it or letting it move freely?
I'm kind of letting it. If it wants to go somewhere, I will let it move freely.
Okay. It scampers back down your arm, onto your shoulder, and onto your mane, tugging you forward with a gesture, with a hand, and another battle cry towards the west.
Squirrel battle cry. Nice.
Why am I fucking
So,
Ratatouille?
that way.
West.
West.
Come on, torch.
Okay.
Gaia, that
God damn it.
sounds...
Can I light a torch, please?
You could,
Yeah.
if you'd like.
Somebody does. I
Yes,
don't.
please.
Okay. I'll need you guys to stop moving for half a second as I...
Yeah, I
light
just
Well,
I need
we'll
to get
stop
into
moving
the
for a
light
second.
so I don't lose everybody. So
Yeah.
that's all
Yeah,
I'm trying
sure.
to
Part of the danger of darkness.
do. Yep, indeed.
Torches are they 20 feet and then 20 feet again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will never roll something without our vision again. I hate this.
I keep
I
telling
know.
myself
Tell me
that.
about it. I do. Yeah.
I love variety, but goddamn, dark vision is just so
Is
useful.
that...
Look, we
that
need
should
to-
be right.
We need to talk about
I gotta
reincarnation
give
real
a-
quick.
I gotta see about getting the light cantrip for myself at this point.
Gaia,
So-
No,
Yeah.
not this far. Thank you.
Gaia, as you all are beginning to move westward, that sound of an axe striking a tree is still in the back of your ears. It is solid, rhythmic, and unending.
People need to stop cutting trees down because it's so rude. It's mean.
So much cutting down, Grandma.
I
Where that came from?
don't know. I hear somebody cutting trees down. That's what I
Stone
hear.
is a much better material to
Do-
work with anyway.
Do I hear anybody cutting a tree down?
Yeah, is
No.
it just Gaia?
No,
Oh,
It
okay.
is only Gaia.
Weird.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
You have some trauma to deal with, but this is not the moment.
where's my squirrel compass leading my main?
Continuing westward.
Follow everybody, but still like
Into the acid.
into the acid.
Into the acid.
I can't move.
Before you enter proper, let me say, this expansive rectangular room is shrouded in darkness, and you hear
I-
the echoing sounds
Yeah,
of
you're
droplets.
I'm stuck.
on a wall.
Stuck on a wall.
She's stuck
Who
in a
is?
wall.
Oh, there,
I am.
there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Echoing, falling into a vast pool of deep, stagnant water. Black vines and massive tree roots climb down the walls and wind across the room. As you walk forward, the stone room gradually descends into the water.
Yeah, you don't want to drink that water. That's been sitting here for a bit.
Gaia,
Yes.
positioned as you are, you have
Mhm.
sightline to the back of the temple, the southernmost back of the temple, where another section of wall has broken away.
Mm-hmm.
The sound of an axe continues, heavy and nearby, just beyond sight.
Now she's conflicted. She wants to go towards where somebody's cutting a tree down, but yet everybody's going the other direction.
To be fair, everyone's also being led by a goddamn squirrel riding a giant
Yeah.
lion, so sanity is not exactly great amongst us at the moment.
Which
Just
compass are we
sanity you
following?
speak of.
The tree or the
maybe-
squirrel?
Maybe we should go this way. I mean,
Why?
because this is where the sound is coming from that I keep hearing, and I need to figure it out or it's going to drive me insane.
What
Gaia,
And I'll wind up
Gaia?
like the nutty squirrel.
Gaia, even the step that you have taken just now, a mere 5 feet towards the door, seems to pull at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
Something deeper than just anger at a tree, something sorrowful, mournful.
I feel like I actually have to go this way. There's... I can't put it into words, but it's like something I have to do.
I mean, if it is between following you or following a squirrel, maybe it's not that hard to decide, actually.
Very well then. Let us be off.
Sorry, little buddy.
You have any idea where you're even leading us to?
Somewhere
Death.
this way. Yeah, death.
Leonis, you feel a strong and somewhat angry stomp on the top of your head.
I sigh and kind of, even though I can't see it, I just kind of look up comically.
We'll go to that in a moment. We have to follow the crazy tree lady first. And we'll follow the crazy squirrel.
Crazy tree later, crazy squirrel, you know? You got your choice of crazy here.
Well, one of them is
Gaia,
currently riding me.
Gaia and all of those stepping out here can see, unpictured, is a small clearing, obviously forgotten, untended for centuries. Calling it a clearing is honestly generous. The only way it could be described as such is the central point to it, which is an old, ancient tree stump, covered long ago in vegetation, green clovers covering it. There is, despite its obviously ancient and dead, long dead nature, the verdance of the greenery around it seems to be... There are flowers, even now, blooming around its base, almost in not quite decoration, but as though somebody would leave flowers at a grave. Gaia, even seeing it, is enough to nearly rock you to your knees.
Yeah, she's...
This is not a person you know. This is not a thing you remember. This is not... This is... It's the answer is impossible. But being a dryad, there is an intuitive nature to this. And even if you don't know it consciously, what you are knows this. That stump is you.
She goes up to the tree, to the stump, and kind of just kneels down on the ground, placing her hand on it.
Oh, Blue.
Yeah. She... She kind of just sits there. She kneels there, hand on the stump, and closes her eyes, trying to think, focus.
As you do so, a wave of
Yes.
nausea.
Thank you so much.
A wave of nausea seems to ripple through you as not merely the sounds of as the sounds of even your compatriots fade away, only to be replaced by a deep, chortling laughter. Something old, something powerful, woman's laughter. You've heard this once before, at least, once within memory. That night after you left the Temple of the Oracle. That man who was stuck like a pig. That's the same laughter. And as quick as it comes, this vision, or memory is what it feels like, begins to fade, bringing you back to the present.
She stands up and still slightly confused, but sorrowful all at the same time.
What is it, Gaia? What do you see?
It's hard to explain. This former tree is very familiar. It's almost as if the tree was me, but not me at the same time. Because it can't be me if I'm here.
Everyone just scratches her head. What?
I heard that same laughter that we heard after we left the Temple of the Oracle. When we all saw that.
Lutheria.
Huh?
Lutheria.
Yeah. Well, the man that was a pig, and that strange, kinda, almost maniacal laugh. Same thing I heard while touching the tree. As if somehow it's all tied together. I walk back to the group and just kind of glance back at the tree stump and give a sigh and maybe we should go follow that squirrel now and see what leads the other direction.
Will you be all right?
Hopefully. Maybe there'll be answers somewhere else.
Indeed. That is all any of us can hope for.
Have
All
any
right.
of you heard of past lives? This is a past life of yours, maybe?
I know of none such things. My religion follows not that path.
Maybe, but I don't know. It might be tied to what the Oracle had said. Be tied to what could be, you know?
But like you said, it couldn't be you now because you're here now. Like
Right.
That's why I was thinking it was a past life.
It is a
Given
possibility.
your nature.
Do Amazons follow the ideals of reincarnation?
We have heard of it from different
I haven't
Keep
had much
different
teachings for that.
people we've run into. No, when an Amazon dies, they join the god of war at his side.
We return to nature. We are nature.
When Nico thinks that, do they go to Astoria? What the fuck?
I don't think you should be in that water, boys.
I see.
Oh,
I had
whoops.
Yeah, we started walking back following the squirrel now.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You can do so. I just I was looking at the other tokens and hadn't realized my mistake. Let me just bring this up.
Oh, of
Oh.
course. Yes. Stay out
Well,
of the
shut
water.
Stay out of the water.
Too late. Already here.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is my
Oh,
life
dude.
now.
Let me
Ah.
turn on some battle music.
Oh, yay. That's the exact initiative I don't want right now.
No.
Oh dear. Well. Oh. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, there, who?
That's what I get for
Wow.
not choosing my music first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I would recommend maybe a small break real quick, mostly because I hear my dogs whining, which probably means they want to be fed right about now. Also, I have to pee.
Sure, that is a great time for this. Everybody, 5-minute break.
Alrighty.
Well,
Unga.
Odysseys of Theros, I båda orike tonalik liston podon, to sono nära kolothi, aristitoni toron, I de hieros vitos tolmondas, efcardios proskopin, tons von potmon. Spem fixilionis quandos elove mirona susisse is atrapos nonimus anapalinis toparestion salpos metemiol lobo pro lumen prosma shumetha ipomela nuaranu methi efnu shonomatom athi anapneumen esmentes iris mi metaxiton deron dendron oclis lunes meies inonde zomen el pisondes spem fixilionis quandos elove mirona susisse is atrapos nonimus anapalinis toparestion salpos. Hyloch Esteros. I båda oriketon alikliston podon, to sono nära kolothi, aristitoni toron. I de hieros vitos tolmondas, efkardios proskopin, ton svon potmon. Pagalenice, ilionotites ben fixilionis quandos, elove mirona susisse, is atrapos nonimus, anapalinis toparestion salpos. Metemion lobo, pro lumen prosmasho metha hipomelan waranu, methi efnu shonomaton, atei anapneumen. Esmentes iris mi metaxiton deron, dendron oclisones meies inonde, zomen el pisondes. Pagalenice, ilionotites ben fixilionis quandos, elove mirona susisse, is atrapos nonimus, anapalinis toparestion salpos.
Sorry about the abrupt leaving, radical viewers. I wasn't kidding when I said I had to pee. I really had to go. Anyway, gotta find. There it is. The music I was using. And then we're gonna rejoin the Discord.
Just with an urgent care. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like that. If you've heard of free clinics.
Oh, of course, we go to one.
Yeah, there you go.
So you don't charge $2,000 per person?
Yeah, exactly. We don't. We instead our payment comes from essentially government sponsorship. We get paid by the government to stay open and pay our employees and whatnot.
Not bad. This the one that I have down here is similar, but it's also like doctors from other hospitals will donate some time there, and it's either free or based on a sliding scale type of thing.
Over there. Okay, so you can go back to playing. All right.
Back.
Oh, DMing, I mean.
Yeah. Most of a lot of the donors that we get are from like the local medical schools. Will like send their students to do shifts over at our clinic as like part of their internship and their practical
Same
like,
residencies,
practice. Yeah. Sort of like pseudo residencies and whatnot.
That worked.
Yeah.
What is I like to, oh, I like to on board here yet. Well, He's not-
Yeah, because we kind of also have like a pseudo urgent care sort of a thing for in case somebody walks in with a stab wound,
Ouch.
you know? And then we
You get
like,
those.
yeah,
There's something out here.
yeah, in case like
No.
something like that happens, it's usually like, okay, let's prevent him from dying, call an ambulance, and get him to some place where this person can actually get good care, you know? Those
Yeah,
for
but
those
what if
situations,
we-
it's more like
That
that.
critical hit in the middle of a game at 7 o'clock, and we don't need to be touching all that stuff. during
Rule
the
number 1: do not attempt to remove the foreign object if you do not have either A, the medical practice to do so, or B, the medical equipment to do so safely.
Yeah.
We have to be early.
However, if it's a
Yeah.
jagged object and you can't immediately get care for it, sometimes it is better to leave it in.
Honestly,
Sometimes,
I mean, to take it out.
sometimes.
I mean,
in most cases, it's better to leave it in because at the moment, the only thing stopping that thing from being an open wound is literally the plug already there. And there's no better
Although-
plug than what's already in there.
Yeah.
true.
Although,
But I mean, in some cases, it can cause more damage if it's still in.
yeah, it really kind of varies. It does kind of varies. But I think the worst thing that I've ever seen that came into our clinic was the cyclist who got sideswiped by a car, and the car wasn't going very fast. It was only going like 15 miles an hour, and he like came around a corner and it just knocked him. He dislocated his shoulder from that impact. But what really messed him up was the pavement underneath. He like slid downhill a little bit, like on one
Ooh.
side,
Road
and
rash.
like, the side that he slid on was just torn up. It was nasty.
Oh yay, road rash. Ouch.
Yeah.
Like, I guess silver lining, if you can call it that. Like, at least it doesn't sound like any of those wounds went in deep. I mean,
No.
sounds all surface level.
Yeah, it was pretty much all like surface level stuff, so we didn't actually have to get him to a hospital. We were able to like bandage the crap out of him, put cold cream like freaking everywhere. You know how it is, Neosporin the shit out of it.
That sounds like a few things we've ran around here on the ambulance codes.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Ah.
And we had somebody who was actually able to relocate his shoulder. I don't know if that's the proper term used for a dislocated shoulder, but he was able to pop it back in place, thank God.
Dislocated, relocates, or
Reset.
like put back in the plate. Yeah, reset. That's it.
Reset, there you go. Yeah, reset
It's that thing that I do to my Nintendo 64 every time the game freezes.
it.
Honestly, resetting a dislocation isn't hard, but it's weird when you do it to someone else if you're used to doing it on yourself.
God. It
Mhm.
sounded freakish.
It,
Like,
Oh yeah, it'll
when
sound
I
like it's
heard it.
breaking.
yeah, you get used to
Yeah.
it.
The problem is, once it dislocates, it's never going to be as strong again. You can constantly
Oh, God,
pop
no.
it out
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a great thing to show your friends on a drunken night just to freak them out.
Oh, dear
Jeez.
God.
But like
Yeah.
that's the kind of stuff that like we'll get kind of commonly in our clinic is like people who have pretty serious but not like life-threateningly serious but we kind of have to be available as per our government sponsorship 24/7. So yeah, we do in fact have a night shift.
I'm back.
Cool. Cool. What'd you decide on
I'm back.
eating?
Cheese and Twizzlers and popcorn.
Yummy.
You had
I
any
can't
cheese.
fix dinner. I can't fix dinner right now. It's gonna take too long to fix food. So
I always keep like those wisps around.
At
Tea
least
snacks.
promise me that you take like a multivite or something like that. You can't
Mm.
survive on junk food alone.
no, I can't take multivitamins.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Shit.
Can you take
Yeah.
monovitamins?
Mm-mm.
Oh dear. Nope.
No,
No vitamins.
Yeah, her system is very sensitive.
no. I take vitamin D3, but it's prescribed. So
Okay, so there is a vitamin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's something. Is it a
Nine-
D3K2?
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't think
Mm.
so.
Usually, does it come in a dropper or is it a pill?
It's a pill. It's a gel capsule.
Oh, a gel capsule. Okay, so Might be D3K2, but it might also just be D3 then. Usually D3K2 kind of goes with each other a little bit, I've noticed.
98% of the country should take D3 because we never go outside anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody go outside. They're all inside playing games like us.
Yeah.
But during the day.
I mean, I have leftovers from last night. I just have to make a side to go with them, and that again is going to take a lot longer than 5 minutes to do.
Hey, we're fighting the lake monster or what?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Monster
Just as
of
soon
the-
as Markiplier, Moore joins us.
Yeah.
Moore is here.
I
I'm
know.
pretty sure he's here.
I know.
3 weeks. Wait,
He's bullying himself.
it's been a whole month. I didn't expect you to go for the low blow there.
Ouch.
Well,
No, no,
Hyloch-
going for the low blow would be calling you Marky Moo.
Ooh.
Okay,
That's
that's
just
a
dirty.
name that someone calls their significant other in bed during sex, and that
That
just
is-
makes me uncomfortable.
oh,
No, no, that is
Marky Moo.
also Marky.
Ah.
That is also Markiplier's frequently used nickname.
Really?
Yeah, Marky Moo.
That's wrong. I don't know why. I don't know why it feels so wrong.
Hyloch, my initiative is 13.8. That 14.4 is Bubo's.
Your initiative is what? Sorry?
My personal was 13.18. Bubo's was 14.14. Go up as such.
Does Bobo get? Is
Bubo has an initiative. Yeah.
he has an
Whoa, whoa.
A very low one at that because it's
yeah, I just couldn't remember the ability off the top of my head. I wasn't sure if it was something like he goes directly after you or something like that.
no, he has his own
Oh.
initiative.
You said 14?
Yeah, his is a 14.14. I'm the 13.18.
I rolled an 8.
Look on the
At least
bright
it
side.
wasn't in that one.
Exactly.
You're not the one in the water.
But you're also the big meaty cat boy.
This is
Not
also
sure.
true. If anyone was going to be in
Yeah.
the water, of course it'd be the giant cat. Wait.
Wait, no.
I'm a giant
women
wet
are-
pussy. God damn it.
No.
Also, I will say, while house cats may not have a thing for water, big cats, oh, they
love
do the
water.
water.
I don't know how many tigers I've seen in the pool at Busch Gardens.
Yeah, but they're usually not
Wait.
competing for space in the water with some kind of creepy fucking water monster.
Yeah. it's
Why
true.
is your initiative blue a minus 0.91?
Because my dexterity is 9.
Ah!
I have a low dexterity.
Yeah, but it just should be, well, it's just weird seeing it as a minus 0.91.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it does that either. But
That's a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
Basically,
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
two
well.
manage to roll the same initiative number
oh, I
wise,
know what it's for.
Yeah,
It's just, I don't know why it's a minus 0.91.
because he has
which is-
negative dex.
And
Oh,
it
why?
reversed the entire order of things. That one should be before the points, not after. But
Yeah,
because it's all
that's my
reversed.
point.
Hmm.
But either way,
Oh,
we
Mhm.
understand.
Linus, what is your AC? For some reason, your token. Oh no, I'm targeting the wrong thing. I see why. I
15.
do not see your 15. 15.
What's whacking me right in my furry genitals?
Wait,
Never say
I
furry
have
genitals
a-
again.
higher dex than
Unless you're
you.
going to use it in context.
Whoa, how did Bubo get a 28?
It's just gonna add 14 every time the turn order goes over for some reason.
Weird.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, roll 20.
Because I had to put it in myself. Yeah, that's just how it works.
Oh,
What kind of what do you wear for armor? Where's your AC coming from, Linus?
Armor?
Unarmored defense.
Unarmored?
thing.
It's just unarmored. Okay,
I think it's
making
just
sure.
an armored defense at a glance. Let's see. There's a club. There's
That
a
makes
javelin.
sense to me.
Yeah,
Oh, I know some barbarians that wear armor until a certain point.
I've considered
Okay.
it, but I mean, I'm meat and fur. Yeah, that's all just meat and fur on me.
Okay. I have 14, 15, 29. Okay.
I don't like that there's 3 attacks associated with this question.
No. There are 2. Let me bring them into play since they are moving now.
Clippers? Oh.
Oh.
Yay!
That's not what I like to see.
I want you to
Lovely.
know that they were positioned like that already. You literally just put yourself in between them.
God,
I didn't move them
damn
at
it.
all. So these things are going to get to move first because they're attacking from a quote-unquote surprise round. They each get an attack off on Leonis. I have both hitting at a 20.
Ouch.
Yay!
The first one does 5 bludgeoning and 9 acid.
5 and 9. Ow.
5
Okay.
and 9. The second one does 5 bludgeoning and 10 acid.
Jesus.
Oh,
I
damn.
regret all my choices right now.
You think?
Above you, the squirrel wails in both fury and fright and scaredness.
How does he think I feel? Thank God I'm not wearing metal or using metal. Or actually, I think the only thing metal on me is my javelins.
Yeah, I really wish Rob had been the one to walk in between, but we'll see what happens. Nico, as you suddenly see these oil, the swamp-like water of this stagnant pool begins to take on an animated form. 2 oil puddles within it, rising up with tendrils lashing out onto Leonis on either side, seeming to strike him quite solidly. What would you like to do?
Set it on fire.
Save the cat person.
We'll try. I will use one of my free guiding bolts on the closest one.
I can't. I can't believe I'm saying this, but save the furry.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
How high is the ceiling in here?
Oh,
by
it's
chance?
just a,
Or what's
no,
above
it's
it?
just a 10 to hit.
That's sad. Could you roll better to save the furry?
That's because you said say the furry.
Yep.
Your fault.
You're to blame for your own
What's
lack
the
of
AC of a
saving.
news? Just
I don't remember it being
like
high.
refresh me. Is it super low?
What, sorry?
10 to hit?
Oh, 10 to hit. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely missed what you were saying. 10 does hit, yes.
Oh yes! 19 damage. Radiant.
Nice.
Red.
19. Wounds. What is this? Radiant, you said?
Yep.
19. Oops, that, for some reason, that targets both of them, probably because they're copies. Some stupid fool did not.
Well, that's because you got it tied to the HP instead of just manually putting the HP in. So that's usually what happens. I've learned that too.
Yeah, okay. I'll fix that. But 19 hits, or 10 hits doing 19 damage, which
Does a lot of damage.
bloodies the oil, but does not kill.
Mm.
Well, I tried. I will step out of the way. That's better.
Okay, it goes on to Bubo.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
No, it's a turn
what's
order
left
of
of it?
42.
Yeah, he only had 14. How high is the ceiling in here?
Let's see.
Make sure we've got room to move.
I do not see something said outright. I'm going to assume that it's probably
The temple, so
the dome
40.
ceiling. Let's give it 20 feet. Does that sound
that's
fair?
fine. That's fine. It just needs to be above their reach. Fly over them.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, use. Alright, Boobo. Go get him.
Save the furry! Damn.
Launches his pinion storm.
27 certainly hits. That's for the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That will. What is this? This piercing?
Yeah.
Oh, use pin missile.
That'll destroy the first one.
Pidgeotto. It's Pidgeotto and his
Anything further from the amazing Bubo?
Yeah, I think he only gets one attack because
I believe so.
he's a construct.
So diving in to peck away at the remains of the grey ooze, we move on to Orina from the back.
Okay, so this is an ooze. This is not going to be easy. I don't know how to use this one. She's going to move into Bubo's spot, basically. And let's see, what can we use against this one? Let's take a swing at it.
it's the blue one you have to hit.
Yeah, the
Not
red
the
one's
red.
dead.
Oh, that's right. Over here. Let's get it over. Hopefully this will work. Ack.
21 hits for 10 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not quite bloody, but a solid hit.
Second.
Oh, wait. I am sorry. I forgot one small thing.
The fact that
Bubo.
it's grays.
Bubo is clockwork
Mm-hmm.
And therefore made of metal.
metal. I don't.
But he's in the air.
He is, but that's not what I'm getting at. But he willingly went down to peck the gray ooze.
Oh no, he didn't peck him. He used a pinion storm.
Pinion? Is it it's a ranged attack?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I am sorry. Forgive
That's
that
okay.
mistake then.
It's okay. It's okay.
In that case, let me go back to the present moment, which is using the Copus. You deal 10 of damage. The weapon also takes immediately a permanent -1 to damage rolls.
Yay.
Love
As
gray
it
ooze.
become headed.
Mm-hmm. Takes -5 damage, it breaks.
Yay.
You hit
How do
it
you
5
get it
more. You can't. You have to take it to a blacksmith to get it repaired. Especially since it's a non-magical weapon.
Yep.
Crap.
So you hit it 5 more times with that thing, and you're gonna lose that weapon. Yeah, it's not fun.
I'm gonna step back 1 to give it me 10 feet and just try whips. This whip is leather, so haha.
But you do
If you're
provoke.
stepping,
But you're
If
leaving
you're
its
stepping
threat
back.
range.
you do get an attack of opportunity. B, whips can be used in melee, so you don't need to step back to use them. Okay, yeah. So 15 hits for 5 damage. Bloodied, but still standing. And whips are...
Slashing.
It does say... right, but I was debating. The ability is corrode metal, but whips are typically leather, but it does say weapon. Whatever.
It's leather. It's an additional whip.
Yeah,
I don't have the whip. I
Weapon
don't
made
have
of
the-
metal. Never mind, I see that part. Okay. We're
Yeah,
good.
the whips are not from Underworld.
Anything further from Orina?
That was my. I moved. I attacked. Going attacked.
Your
That
bonus
was-
action was the whip.
Yep.
That's true. Oh, I have 2 weapon fighting, but okay. Go next.
That is 2 weapon fighting.
That's the next.
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to set it on fire because
Oh,
it's
shit.
an ooze. Gonna cast firebolt at it.
I look at it like, oh shit, Leon is stuck.
Nope. Yeah.
Son
Duck.
of a whore!
The
I
squirrel
couldn't have
cheats.
planned that. Like I said, I attempt to set it on fire. It just goes into the water.
Yeah, an 8 just splashes harmlessly into the water.
Or hits the
it
dead
could
one.
What's the squirrel?
It's a squirrel. Nah,
Anything
it's
else,
my
guy?
turn. No, it's my turn.
Leonis, beginning of your turn, you're heavily wounded. Above you, you hear the battle cry of the squirrel as it urges you to charge forward and attack. It's
Okay, I'm gonna-
vicious mount.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at this thing recklessly then.
Okay.
With Great Weapon Master. Fuck this thing. That's a 15 to hit for that much damage. Is it dead?
19 damage. It is dead. Your Pumbaa metal.
Nope, it's a wooden maul with boar tusks in it.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly have Paper Mario vibes.
With great enthusiasm, Leonis brings the Pumbaa maul down, swishing the remains of the last grey ooze within the pool.
Everybody okay?
No!
No.
My sword.
I will,
Leonis hurt.
I will go to Leonis and begin administering first aid with my healer's feat. Leonis will gain 1d6 plus 7 hit points.
You know, I'm enjoying this. Like, now I don't even have to do anything. You guys take care of everything already.
So, a total of 10 hit points back to Leonis. Hopefully that helps.
It touched my no-no square!
So, shall we?
So, how does Leonis look after bandaging him up?
He looks a lot
Is he-
better. He looks almost at half speed again,
Okay.
which is
Almost
great.
at half.
Well, almost half, but I mean, I'm also a barbarian, so half for me is literally basically full when I rage.
Hmm.
I can still heal you a bit if you want.
I'm not gonna tell you no. I'd be a fool to. It hurts. Acid damage sucks ass.
Yep.
It does suck ass.
Take
Sucks acid.
7.
I feel
How'd you
much
guys
better.
feel about a...
I give you a
out
slap in the back. Come on, you got this.
Was that more?
of
How did we
curiosity,
feel
how would
about
you
what?
feel about an ooze that, like, it's the reverse of a gray ooze, where it'll eat the magic off of a magic weapon or armor?
That would
suck.
be the most dick move a DM could ever possibly do.
Yeah, it would.
I'd be more afraid of that than a usual beholder fight at any level.
Yeah.
True.
The only thing is it doesn't touch normal weapons, and it's not resistant to magical, and it's resistant only to magical damage. Against normal damage, it's not resistant.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It would-
Actually, that'd be
It would
fun.
make sense, but if they don't know it, it will suck.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is true.
Hey, I just gave you guys all these magic items. Here's an ooze. Have fun.
Yeah,
It's a
Guess
rainbow
what?
ooze.
I gave the DM ideas.
Okay.
It's a siphoner.
Can we open this door?
No, it's not allowed to be opened.
I'm sorry, I'm a barbarian. The fuck it doesn't.
Ramming speed.
I'm just simply double checking myself here because there is something.
Oh, wait, I have a squirrel that's actually a gnome. Hold on, I can use him as a battering ram.
There you go.
You guys are all wading through this stagnant pool in order to get to these doors, correct?
Unfortunately, we have to. I don't see another way across.
The
Yeah.
only one out of it is Boobo.
I'm about to be fucking ganked.
No.
And
This
we're
Dark
all
Souls?
about to take acid damage for being in this pool of stagnant water.
As you open
Arena,
the door. Sorry.
Yes.
you're good. I am going to ask you to make me a dex saving, please.
Oh shit.
No, no.
Yeah, immediately a dex save, not that one. Maybe.
Yeah. On point.
25. Okay.
That is my best. That and strength are my best saving throws. Whew, what did I avoid?
Death.
All right,
Um,
Grim.
Okay. So, Leonis, or who's opening the door before I get to this?
That would be Reboot.
I will not
Gilliman will
argue.
be opening the door. The man with 18 AC is going first now, not the
Okay.
kitty.
And we're giving him
Kitty.
a wide berth because God knows what's behind the door.
Yup.
Whoops. You open the door. The door sliding open inwards, and you find an empty hallway.
God damn it, my
Oh.
greatest nemesis, empty hallways.
I know, I was just gonna say, it's the greatest nemesis of all
In
adventures.
this room behind the baths, a stairway descends into the shadows of the lower floor. The stairs are watched over by 4 hideous stone statues, each appearing in the form of a 6-armed cyclops. The statues are missing arms, legs, and heads, and 2 of them hold discolored bronze bowls in their lower arms.
I attack the mimic statues with my warhammer.
Okay, the last time you did something like this, though, it actually was a mimic. I'm going to point
Exactly.
that out right now.
That's why I'm doing it. Preemptive.
Don't antagonize the mimic.
But,
No.
Hyloch, real quick. Did you say 6-armed Cyclops?
Yes.
So Cyclopses in this world have 6 arms.
Yeah.
Depends on the cyclops.
Did you not see the image for the Cyclopses in the player's
No,
guide?
I did not.
They have
That's
1
disturbing.
eye and 6 arms.
And like no head. It's weird, like they've got this one big eye right in the middle of their chest, and their mouth is where their belly is.
Like the Yu-Gi-Oh monster, but
There are different breeds of cyclopses.
Yeah.
You're naming a very different creature, Blue, right now.
Am I? Okay.
Yes.
I thought
Mm.
that was like the Cyclops.
No.
No. There is a
From the
name for that
player's
one,
guide.
but you guys haven't encountered it yet.
Okay.
oh, that's fun.
Where is that picture? I know it's in this player's guide somewhere.
Either way.
So-
All right.
Anyway. So yeah, I will in fact attack the statue with my warhammer.
Which one? You've been given.
Let's say this one, the one in that general direction.
In that general direction? Okay. So there are 2 before you, and the back 2 have the bronze bowl offerings. So each one, all of them missing limbs. You're attacking one of the ones with its empty arms, though.
Yeah. And I'll say, fucking mimic!
The statue you attack immediately collapses into dust.
I have bested the mimic.
Are you crazy?
I encourage
Trying
you
to...
to not.
Hey,
I keep doing
You-
that.
don't sack a temple.
I don't think that's how mimics work.
It's my grandfather's temple. I'll sack it if I want.
As you guys step further into the hall, Arena,
Uh-huh.
you feel something slither around your ankle. And just before it goes taut, you pull your leg out, immediately leave the space, allowing you to
the
move freely.
hell? What the 9 hells?
What? Did you feel something touch your leg in the pool?
Yeah. Ew.
Uh,
I
probably
like
a
how
snake
quickly
or a
all the
fish.
I like how quickly I saw all the tokens immediately jump out of the pool.
Oh, yeah, now long before the snake in the pool.
Well, it's like when you're freaking at the beach and
I'm
you
sorry, that
suddenly
was
see a
a
shark
tree
fin.
branch.
Everyone's out of the water.
Doorway.
Since when does something live in a pool of acid?
Since the
No,
gray
instead it was a pool of
oozes.
acid.
Well, or near acid with these guys.
Rob, nearing this, you see that the stairs are marked by dozens of hoofprints and human footprints, some of which track through haphazard splashes of slightly glowing red wine.
I'd say we're on the right path.
Glowing
Let's
red
go.
wine?
Red wine. Dionysus has been here.
Why is the wine glowing?
Well, you've encountered that before.
God fucking son of a whore!
I knew it! Fucking mimics!
It's
See?
not a
I
mimic.
told you!
It's not a
Smell
mimic.
of sulfur emanates everywhere.
Hey, better initiative this time.
Hey.
Not so
Better
much.
initiative this time.
Hey. 18 for everybody.
Explain to me
Nope.
how the sorcerer
Hey.
has better
18
deck,
for everybody.
better AC than the fucking.
Why is Bluebo's not
You
rolling
probably
under
rolled
me?
better.
Ah,
Have you
damn
tried
it.
clicking Bubo's token when you roll that character's initiative?
You know
Or
what?
are you
I
just
don't know.
clicking your token and then rolling initiative for both?
No, I've switched character sheets just to roll it. but
Doesn't
you're
matter.
right.
You have to.
You have
You're
to click
right.
the token.
Clicking the tokens.
So let me click it again and see what he ends up with. I like it. But There it is. Okay, that worked.
I don't see anything. Do we have more goatlings? Is that what's going on here?
I wish.
No, it's something squishy.
Am I standing on it?
More squish.
No, probably Boo is standing on it.
Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. I need, let's see. I need a bit of space, so I'm going to back you guys up just a tad as I move somebody into place.
Oh boy.
Somebody.
As Ra begins to take the first steps down the stairs, there's a sudden jerk of movement, dust falling away as two of the statues begin to move.
See? I fucking knew it.
I'm slightly more okay with this, strangely enough.
Yep.
Hey,
I am not okay with the
you
fact
made
they
one.
had a fucking 19 in initiative.
Ah,
Wait,
damn.
isn't that the one that I smashed, though?
No, you smashed one back there.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah, from positioning.
Yeah. I know it's finicky. They didn't actually give icons on the map for these.
They're
Yeah.
pissed off.
No
You
problem, no
killed
problem.
their brother.
They
Basically.
would have done this anyway.
Uh,
I saved us one.
well, the third one is not animating. Let me point that out. Only the two are. There were 4. You destroyed 1. There are now 3. 2 are moving.
Okay, are they the ones holding the bronze goblets?
They are.
Damn it! I
Yeah.
attacked the wrong set. Oh well.
You did.
We have one gargoyle attacking Rob. It gets a multi-attack, 1 bite, 1 claw. Let us see. I'll make this public just for ease of reference for
You
everybody.
got this, Rob.
A bite,
Nope.
a claw,
Nope.
and then I have a bite and a claw going towards,
Reboot.
yeah, Rob again, because he's the one who went
Yeah.
down the stairs.
And I'm the one who destroyed their brother.
That is true.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, so the claw makes it. The bite does not.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
5.
5
Okay.
slashing damage. That brings us to Gaia.
Yes. I am going to figure out what's
That
going
should
to
be-
work on stone people.
I know what works on stone people.
Hit it till they die.
Yes.
Yeah,
Matthias would
I'm
be
not
proud.
getting anywhere near those. Okay. I Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's bad. That's bad to do in that area. Okay. Let's don't know how that would work. I am just going to try to freeze it. Let's just do that.
Okay.
19.
19 hits. For 3 damage.
Yeah, that one right there.
That one.
in
Sorry,
front of-
I'll mark them.
Yeah. So the blue one takes 3 points of cold damage.
What's it called? And thankfully somebody set this up. The gargoyle's upright at least, but not the uses. Inconsistent.
Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do for a bonus action right now. Except for meta magic, which unfortunately doesn't work right now because they didn't call it. So that is my turn
Okay.
because I refuse to get into melee with them.
That's fair. That brings us to Linus, who is into melee with them. Linus, your turn begins with a battle shriek from the squirrel above as it lobs a wet nut into the back of one of the gargoyles' heads, which makes it begin to turn around to you.
I sigh, and then meow in rage, and proceed to smash the gargoyle.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this reckless. That'd be dumb. I need to play this safe because that shit hurt last time. So I'm just gonna swing them all. 15 for 15 damage.
Pretty good. Let me ask though, your maul magical?
I mean, it has a tusk of a giant boar I wrestled and then gave to my daddy god. But I'm under the impression that doesn't somehow make it magical.
No.
I feel like I would be of the same mindset there. The mole crashes into the back of the gargoyle's head, or rather the side of its face, as it begins to turn around to face you. Noticeably, though, there's a resistance that seems to buffer most of the damage. Half, you might say.
Fuck.
That's my turn.
Arena.
I'm like, oh shit. This is not going to be easy.
I
Well,
expected this to be easy.
nope. But I will try at least this.
Bonus action, battle cry, frenzy, lasts for 1 minute, grants you advantage. Favorite enemy type. What is your favorite enemy type?
That part doesn't apply. No, there's no dragons in here.
Resistance and advantage on saving throws. Okay.
So that, and well, I will go ahead and if I can see this one.
Mhm.
100 mark. Woohoo.
Okay. Whiz save.
Crap.
Save.
Hold on.
Oops, sorry. Wrong one.
Why are you doing will you say for Hunter's Mark? Why is that?
That's this
It does.
different hunter's mark than I'm aware of?
Hunter's Mark isn't a savings throw.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
literally just added damage to an attack.
Yeah.
My mistake. I see that it's labeled as that though. Strange.
Yeah,
Let me
weird.
check it.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark, you deal extra damage when you hit it, so hit it.
Let me just check the info.
But it also isn't it a bonus action spell?
Yeah.
Hit it.
You already
Yeah.
used your bonus action for a battle cry. Action economy is fun, guys.
Isn't it though?
What if I
Yeah.
introduced a creature that could take someone's bonus action?
I'd hate you for life.
There are spells that do that. There are things that do that. So yes.
I do love creatures that take things from other players though.
Basically,
Yeah, we all do.
point and reference arena. Yeah, you have an action left, and you could use it basically at this point to attack.
Yeah, but with stone, I don't think arrows are going to do much damage, and I'm not getting close enough to do anything else.
Well, an arrow is better than nothing.
You have a whip.
I'll try it.
Or a whip, or anything.
Actually, a whip can crack stone if given hard enough. Let me take a crack at it.
Okay. Action to attack. Whip 15. Who are you attacking?
Blue.
Blue. Blue is 15 feet away from you, so kidding.
Nice.
We need to start using a different color other than blue.
But that would ruin these jokes.
I
It's true.
know.
It would ruin the jokes. It would.
Totally
Uh,
ruins the jokes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry? A war cry echoing out, followed by the lash of a whip against Blue. We have Nico up next from the far back.
Okay, my turn then.
Mm-hmm.
Show him how it's
Uh,
done, Uncle Nico.
Uncle Nico.
All right. I will take a piece of broken statue as a bonus action, cast Magic Stone, and throw it at Red.
You're gonna throw a piece
Okay.
of this thing's brother at it? That's hilarious.
Yes. I love it.
That's a whole Matthias move right there.
Ah.
Natural one.
God damn it.
7 does not help you here.
I bet it doesn't. Well, I tried. That's my turn.
Okay. On to Pal. Pal, buddy.
Yep.
Pal, amigo. Nico, you are perhaps almost the only one that sees this, having been in the back and therefore him being in your sight line as everybody else is focusing on the gargoyles. Pal, you feel something begin to slither around your ankle, and before you can react, it goes taut and yanks you backwards into the water and underneath the surface.
This temple sucks.
Yes, it does.
I just want to see something real quick. What is it? There's nothing.
There's nothing.
A tentacle.
Oh no.
But as I feel something around my leg, I'm like, why does this always happen to me?
Because you just had to be in the back.
Well, I
Now-
couldn't move past Arena.
Now, this won't eliminate your whole turn. You do have your action to try to break free if you'd like, as I did make you do a save off turn. What would you like to do? You are currently under the water. You can't breathe. If you continue to be under the water, you will start to suffocate and die.
If all you don't mind my asking, what are suffocation rules? Are they rules as written, or do they have something special for this setting?
There is nothing special that I can recall. The rules as written state that you can hold your that you can last without air, and given that this is a sudden yanking, I'm going to assume you are without a storage of air. That you last for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier, which is 3. So you would last for 3 rounds before you immediately drop to 0.
Yeah, going to definitely try to break the grapple.
So this would be either athletics, this could be acrobatics, or if you'd like to make an attack on the thing holding you, that is also an option, but that is made at disadvantage.
Pardon, is the disadvantage due to an effect of being grappled or an effect of being underwater? Because I have a spear. Actually, wait, are spears...
Spears
Spears
don't
are
have
pierced.
advantage.
Piercing weapons do go through water easier. However,
Yeah.
this is an effect of being unable to clearly see through the murky water.
Okay. Either way, then, I'm just going to try to break free. Athletics.
Okay,
I'm still whispering my rolls, but 15.
you are. 15. 15 is enough to break free. You're able to pull yourself to the water, having moved forward, yanked this thing off your ankle, and are now trying to, I imagine, clamber back onto dry land.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Pal, making your way onto here, you have, still grasped in your hand, a sickly, oily black root.
I would like to leave this temple. Gaia, I assume this is your cousin? Tell it to relax.
No.
Ouch.
Oh god, we're in the
No.
Temple of Evil Dead.
As Pal recovers, we give Bubo a chance.
Oh boy, Boobo, let's go. He's gonna attack on blue again. Love that pinion storm.
20 blue, 7 damage. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I think he only has like one action. Being
I
a
believe you are correct.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it.
I mostly ask for anything else out of habit. Just
That's okay. I'm just making
Oh.
sure I'm right. he's a construct, so yeah, I think he only has one action.
Yeah, I got you. Rob, here, separated from your party by 2 menacing figures in between. What would you like to do?
Fucking mimic!
18 hits for 8 bludgeoning damage on red.
Yeah.
Your hammer, non-magical, correct?
Correct.
Okay, we are chipping away at these stone creatures.
It's,
I assume that's all correct.
Yeah, that's it.
I
Uh,
swear the next character I make is going to specialize in Warpick just for these assholes.
I want to
Not-
see the war pick.
not fire for the roots around you?
That is actually a better argument.
Wait,
The one time I decided to go Marshall.
wait. What if Warlock packed the blade with the war pick as your packed weapon?
Mhm.
I love it.
That way you can burn and pickaxe
Yeah.
with charisma.
Oh. I
What's this
have
against?
I have my first set of attacks going towards blue.
Okay. The first one hits, the second one does not, as I
Well,
have an
why
AC
would it
of...
Sorry.
attack itself? I
Sorry about
mean,
that. I'm just testing something.
Ha ha ha.
For piercing damage from
You know.
the bite. And then
Piercing? Okay.
I have a second attack. This is going towards Leonis, actually.
Okay.
Bite, claw.
Hey, guess
Miss.
what?
Miss.
Bonus.
Which brings us to Gaia once again.
alrighty. Can I get the blue one to make an intelligence saving throw?
Ooh.
Certainly. What ability are we using?
Tasha's mind whip.
Nice.
I have a 4 on my save, so that is 5.
It takes 5 points of psychic damage, which that's only rolling 1, I think. No, wow, okay, that was really bad damage. Also, it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Also, it only gets to choose whether it can move, take an action, or a bonus action. Only one of the 3.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Interesting. Okay. This was
There's
on blue.
that ability.
Uh-huh, it was on blue. And, yeah. I am going to use Quicken Spell and Firebolt it as well.
Nice.
For 3 points
Okay.
of fire damage.
-3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean,
That's all I can do now.
okay. Magic soaring overhead, chipping away at these stone works. We have Leonis taking a more physical approach to this matter.
Yeah, speaking of physical, let's go ahead and say fuck it at the point and yeah, we're gonna reckless and start swinging with the Great Weapon Master. Screw it, they want to take half damage? Fine, I'll double the damage. See how they like that. With the advantage, survey says that's a 13, sadly.
I don't believe... No, that is not powerful enough to break into their stony hides.
Sad.
Damn.
I tried.
I understand. Keeping his attention at the very least, we have Orina from the back. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. So since it worked last time, let me try it again. Oh. Gee.
You can add your hunter's mark this time if you would like.
Yes, let's go ahead and do that part first, but I'm trying to fix it. There's no saving throw.
Okay. Bonus action, hunter's mark on who?
Blue.
Blue.
Boing. I don't know why it has a score, but okay. Doesn't do any damage, does it?
Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it.
And didn't you already cast Hunter's Mark on it?
No, I couldn't
No,
do it
she
last
couldn't.
time.
But now she can, so
no.
therefore if it's marked with Hunter's Mark, she can attack
Then,
with
yeah.
it, and that damage will be added to the attack.
So when you attack,
Yep.
you...
Extra 1d6 damage. Okay.
Yeah, so that 4 damage will be added to whatever damage you do if you hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would
Yeah,
you like to attack with?
Well, I like to use the old pun. Let's take another crack at him with the whip.
Sure thing.
There you
There you go. So now it does 12 points of damage. Well, actually, it'll do 8 points of damage, but...
go.
I mean, damage is damage, and that brings it to a crumbling state, bloodied.
I know I said I have 2-weapon attack, but the 2-weapon fighting. But can I use this? I can't use the same weapon twice, right?
You have 2-weapon attack, meaning you can use your bonus action to attack if you don't use it for something else. You have used it to cast Hunter's Mark this turn. Next turn, you will have it free to use.
Cool. Okay. So that would be. I'm not gonna move. So next.
All right, that brings us to Nico.
Just Magic Stone blue.
Blue. Okay.
Yep. Hey, 23.
Nice. That's pretty good for Magic Stone.
Quite. It's magical, just in case.
Yes, another 8 damage.
That's it. I'm gonna get my resources for now.
Okay. Pal, recovered from your unexpected adventure. What would you like to do?
To stay far away from the water in this entire forest. But for now, so if I were to move past Gaia into this space, is Bubo occupying that space?
He's
in the
hovering
air.
above it.
Yeah. He's in there.
I'm willing to say it's free enough for you to occupy, yes.
He's tiny.
Okay, that makes it easier then. So I'll move past Gaia. Excuse me. You can have a talk with your cousin or whatever you call it, and just points towards the water room.
Gross.
And all things considered, I don't even think I have to bang on my shield for the. God, fucking damn it!
What's wrong? Did you set fire again?
Everybody
No.
listen close. If you hear kindling, call somebody.
But okay, now I'm back because I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay, but I'll raise shield, take a survey around. Note that everyone is actually doing quite fine in defending against these people. Whatever. And then I'm just going to survey these creatures and try to look for a soft point or at least an opening. So I'm going to stab these things in the eye.
Fair. The one singular eye they possess. Sad.
Yeah, that's expected.
9 does not hit.
Okay, let's hit it again. 10.
And does not. Who are you targeting?
Blue.
Specify that. I apologize, Blue, yes.
Okay, just making
Because
sure.
everyone wants to hit Blue.
I don't.
yeah.
I want to hit red.
10 will not hit. No.
I just looked down at my spear, which just glanced off of the stone body of this creature. One day, I might need to invest in a magical spear. That's about it. All I can do.
Okay, that brings us to Bubo from above.
Okay. Talking to. Bubo. Oh, he's gonna take another storm at the blue one. Go, Birdie.
24 hits for 2 damage.
Woohoo.
Look, Bubo's trying his best.
Makes it kind of a mechanical cry.
Bubo's recovering as we go to Rob.
All right. Well, I guess since everybody's attacking blue, I might as well too. I will Warhammer blue. Oh, not great.
11 will not hit, no.
Damn. Okay, I believe I only get 1 attack at level 3, so yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Which brings us back to your new best friends,
Yay!
the statues. I have a bite going towards... let's change this up a bit. I have blue attacking Pal. And red attacking Leonis.
Yay!
Ooh. Come at me, I am the paladin. Ew.
Yay!
Okay. Well, okay. Good.
Whoa.
And then I have the attacks going towards Leonis.
And I hate to say this, but they have advantage. And funny enough, they both hit because of that.
Ouch.
It's okay, I'm raging. What's the damage?
7 piercing for the bite, and 4 slashing for the claws.
So like a grand total of 5.
Deep down, they are offended because now somebody is resisting them.
Doesn't feel good, does it, asshole?
Which brings us to Gaia.
All right. Well, Fun. Oh. Fuck. Oh, why? Okay. Oh, that's why. I'm confused on my own. That's okay. Big Kitty not looking good, right?
Big Kitty's actually looking pretty close to where he was at before. Like, he's
Big
still,
Kitty needs help.
I mean, Big Kitty's still doing pretty good. Big Kitty still has more than half his health left.
He's good when he rages.
Yes.
Everything's better when I get angry.
Oh, fun. Well. That's not gonna work on that. And you know what? I don't know. Does this even work on gargoyles?
I don't know, does it?
Hold person?
No, because it's humanoid.
Humanoid, okay, because it's stone and monsterish.
Yes,
Okay. I was just asking, because
I understand.
it's always... Shoot. How's Rob looking?
Rob is doing fine.
Okay.
Rob is barely missing hit points. He is doing all right.
Okay, I am going to need, the red guy here to, make... Oh, no, that's bad. Never mind. I don't know. That would be bad. That gets everybody. Never mind. Just like Fern casting a tangle on her friends. Let's not do that. Let's just do a firebolt at red and see what happens, shall we? That's a 16 for 1 point of fire.
Damn it! These assholes.
Dude, that's piss poor. I mean,
This was against blue,
red.
red.
You are like the buzzing of flies to him.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I was gonna try and entangle it, but that gets, everybody except for... Why are you standing on Nico?
Guys, it's fine. If you bash your head against a wall, eventually it will crumble.
Much as
We can do
describes
this.
this game.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Nico, you
The-
just gave me an idea.
The beauty of the logic that is Matthias. Smash your face against it
I
hard
love
enough,
that.
eventually you'll win.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna take a step back, just because it looks like that Orena is standing on Nico. So I mean,
I am?
that's what it looks like to me. It could be my screen. I'm
No, I'm
No,
like
that's
No,
usually your
right ahead of
that doesn't
Nico.
look like it to
Oh.
me.
About to say, I think
Nico's
Okay.
actually immediately to your right.
Orena's here,
Okay.
Nico's here.
Oh, yeah, that's not what it looks like to me. I need to refresh my
Well.
screen then.
Okay.
Because... yeah, totally. not what it looks like. But that's the end of my turn anyway, so next up.
Leonis.
Oh, wait, there's room for people to move too, so.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm going to recklessly try to smash this thing with all my might and anger and fury and all my goddamn sorrow. With the advantage, 16.
16 hits.
Good. Fuck this thing.
21 minus what, 10?
Basically, yeah. So I still hit this thing twice as hard as it hit me. So I still feel better about it.
That is a solid chunk. It loses an arm, it crumbles away to dust.
Nice. Good job, Leonis.
I am a very angry kitty.
Which
I
one
see
went
this.
down? Red?
It has not gone down, it simply lost a limb.
Oh, it's lost a limb. Okay.
I hit it really hard.
That's
He's
good.
been disarmed.
Oh.
Disarmed, alright. Now you can pick up his arm and smack him with his arm?
Cute. Alright, still going after blue. Let's try him again. Well, not so much.
8 will not hit, but you do have 2 of them fighting. You could choose to attack with something in your offhand.
If you can step up close enough to risk that.
Yeah.
That'll be a no. I don't have a knife to throw, so. But Nico did give me an idea. If I can remember what I'm trying to decide what word to use. This is an Amazonian trait. I cast command.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell.
I think that actually would work, oddly enough.
Unless they are resistant to charming effects, which I don't think they are.
Let's not bring
I
up
don't
the
know why
spell.
it's not.
Wait, how are you trying to charm them?
I'm using the word command. It says you speak one word command
Oh,
to a creature
nice.
that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command
Isn't
on its next
that
turn.
an action?
Spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
So what do rocks speak?
I had to
you-
guess Terran.
Did it say that they need to share a language?
You sadly can't do that because you attacked. It's an action to cast command.
If it doesn't understand your language.
She did
I
attack.
don't know what gargoyle.
But
I
you
haven't-
attacked. But you attacked, and it takes an action to cast command.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So you can't do that.
Not this round, at least.
No. But I have an idea. Like I said,
That is, yeah. I mean, that sets you up for next round.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm wondering why is it's not showing the name of the spell. It's not showing as a spell. What the hell?
Nico, you are up.
Rock, blue. Let's go.
Let
Play rock,
Hey.
paper, scissors?
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
19 hits
Is it dead?
for 9 bludgeoning. It is indeed crumbling away to dust.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Easy. I take like the fist of the statue that was broken, casted magic on again, hit, flying fist.
Nice.
Even the
Beautiful.
dog barks in triumph.
Yeah. Good boy.
That's it.
Which brings
Hades
us to
barked at
Pal.
everybody coming in the door.
Alright, so I move up. You know, I was considering just dragging it to the door and then locking the door behind us, but this is easier, and I think Leonius would be insulted at the idea of it.
What? I'm afraid. What are you doing?
No, essentially, Pallas suggested that he was thinking that we could drag the gargoyles behind the door and lock the door behind them and just keep going, but figures that Leonius might not take kindly to that idea.
I mean, I'm already mad at
Plus,
this thing.
I mean, that'll just make it a problem for later. Better to deal with it now.
Depends
I
on
mean,
what
that
the
depends.
vine tentacles do to it.
True.
I assume not good things.
I also assume in 22 hits.
Yes, it does. It deals damage. Bloody, but still standing.
You know, this is the first time that my spear has actually hit something all night. I will take it. And I had to say something.
You just had to. Sigh.
It happens to the best of them.
You know, they have pills for that now.
Oh God.
As Pal recovers from the quip, we have Bubo.
Okay, so blue got taken out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's the range on? Okay, so he's still in range. So, okay, going after red. Damn.
Wow. Everybody's ganging up now. Hits, damages, and as Bubo recovers, we go to Rob.
Awesome.
Quick and easy.
Rob smash.
Rob smash.
Rob do
23.
smash.
Wow. Okay, now everybody's hitting.
He just walked in.
Oh, your
Rob,
head, wall, combos.
Rob smashes the Warhammer against it. The creature retaliates with a bite to Rob and a claw to Pal.
Rob block.
23 to Rob.
Rob does not block.
Rob gets bitten like a bitch.
8 piercing. And claw to Pal.
Oh, fuck.
Good claw.
Oh shit.
I
They're
suddenly
hitting back
feel-
now.
I suddenly feel a lot better about my situation because suddenly everyone's experiencing it.
Oh.
Hey, pal, how you feeling?
We're gonna need to do some healing after this one.
On the creature on its deathbed begins to retaliate, angry and furious, recklessly attacking against everything in its path, and Gaia in the back.
Shoot more fire at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot another firebolt at it, or attempt to anyway.
Why
No,
are there so many 18s?
I don't know, but that's a 10, and I don't think that actually hits.
No, that does not.
Damn.
Linus, this thing
Finish it.
close to death. Let's see it.
Finish him.
Reckless great weapon master, angry kitty swing. Ah! Oh, fuck.
Oh,
You did reckless.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Oh,
that's 23.
yeah.
Yup.
With a mighty heave of your great weapon, masterfully wielded, the creature crumbles.
All right. Let's see. Palace, is that actually your health bar right there?
No,
It
that's
looks
the
like it's
gargoyles.
below half.
It's
Oh,
because,
okay.
yeah. My
Okay.
health bar is a little above half, but it took a hefty chunk, to say the least.
Okay. Well, then I am going to administer first aid to myself and to Palace. I will mark that down.
Oh, wow. I
Self.
rolled 2 1s in that first fucking
Palace.
roll. That's great. That still did
Then
15
my
damage.
medkit is down to 7 uses left. Okay. And time to roll 1d6 plus 7 to each of us. So you regain 10 hit points, Palace.
I feel 10 better. Thank you.
So you
on
only
that.
took 1 hit point of damage now.
Okay, and let's see. How's Leonis doing?
I mean, I'm basically where I was at before. I'm just over half still.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, this usually requires an action in combat, so I might as well use Lay on Hands, and I'll heal you up for 15.
I think that actually might put me. Let me see. No, that would damn near get me to max, actually.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
Someone want to talk about the dive that Pao took into the pool. What was that?
Yes. Well, Palace will hold up the blackened root that was wrapped around his leg. Well, I'm guessing it was some kind of plant. And he'll just
Well-
chuck it back into the bathing chamber.
Grab it before he can throw it. Is it a dead branch, or has it been altered in some way?
This isn't a typically natural thing, it's not a naturally magical plant like a treant or anything to that effect. What you can best determine is that its coloration and its such is mostly due to the pool from which most of the water is drawn, which is awful. Being a Dryad, you're aware that there are those of your kind or similar creatures that can command plants around them, though. And that may be the case here. That is your best guess without trying to make a roll for Arcana,
Right,
Nature, or
right.
something to that effect.
I won't put it back in the water. I'll just set it on the ground. Magically commanded by someone, probably. There are others like me that can command plants.
Well,
If something's commanding it, then something surely is nearby to witness us.
indeed.
Exactly.
However, I believe our path remains onward and downward.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I actually have to get going and start prepping to go to work.
No worries, that is an excellent stopping point. We'll open with you guys descending down the stairs next time.
Yep, sounds good
Alrighty.
to me. All right. Thank you so much for hosting us again on our magical adventure, Hyloch. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And I had an awesome time with you all. And I will see you guys next time.
Catch
Bye,
you later,
guys.
bro.
Blue.
Take it easy, Blue.
Or shoot
Good
whenever.
luck at work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.
I'm also gonna leave. I'm really tired. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Later, all.
Wait, what do you want us to buy?
Everything. Especially my merch. Anyway, guys. That's it for this session of Odysseys of Theros, and as usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, great way showing that support, as always, by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, sharing it with your friends. And while we only have this game once a month, we do have regular D&D sessions posted every weekend, Saturday and Sunday if we have them. Right at the moment, we have a wonderful circuit of me running my Ninja Homebrew campaign. We have one of the players from the game you just witnessed running a high fantasy homebrew campaign, as well as the good old Estrel's Cartography Guild run by my longest running group. Sorry, it took me a moment because it's been forever since I actually thought of the name of that game. Avarice of the Half-Caste. Same group, different adventurer, same world, different time frame. It's actually intriguing to go through it. And seeing some of the callbacks. Anyway, I digress. Once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.